Hello, everyone, and welcome to the corner of F and 9th Streets in downtown Arcata as your humble Crabs take on the Placer County Peloteros in the final game of this three-game series, and very sadly, the final game of this 2026 season. I'm Liam Warner. The Professor Benjamin Schaefer will be joining me in just a second. The Crabs blowing out the Peloteros last night by a score of 16-4. And Crabs looking to end 2026 on a high note and go into 10 long, dark, sad months here at the ballpark. For your Crabs, Adam Enyart will start the final game of this 2026 season. Very fitting that he's the one on the mound to close it out. Behind him, Daniel Osborne will be in left field. Alex Harrington in center. Kyron Humphreys is in right. Jamie Mullen at third. Joe Fagan at short. Mikey Pickett at second, Everett Johnson at first. Kavana Soares is behind the dish. For the Placer County Peloteros, their starting lineup leading off will be their first baseman, Timothy Smith. Batting second will be the second baseman, Rain Miller. Batting third will be the DH, Andrew Wasselchuk. Batting fourth will be the right fielder, Carson Floyd. Batting fifth will be the catcher, Dante Ruggiero. Batting sixth will be the shortstop, Cruz Lopez. Batting seventh will be the center fielder, Lamont Buford. Batting eighth will be the left fielder, Levi Van Patten. And batting ninth will be the third baseman, Mac McTighe. And Zachary O'Neill will be starting for the Peloteros in the bottom of the first. Beautiful day, warm day here on the North Coast. But I couldn't ask for better weather to end this 2026 season. It's been a fun one. Crabs are in their classic white uniforms. Peloteros are wearing the jerseys they've worn all series. Black jerseys with the Teros on the front, red numbers on the front, white numbers on the back. And we are just about ready to get started. Smith steps in, and we are ready to go. Final game of the 2026 season, and the first pitch from Adam Enyart misses outside 1-0. One 0 pitch misses way inside, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Zach Norton, the home plate umpire today. So expect some wide strike calls. 2-1, ground ball and a couple of hops to the Crabs. Shortstop Fagan on to first, one away. It will be me and Benjamin for the first 6 innings of the game, and then Aaron Donaldson will join the Professor Benjamin Schaefer for the final 3 innings of the 2026 Crabs season. Right, Ray Miller stepping in now. And the first pitch to Miller, ground ball to the right side, charged by Pickett. Throws to first, 2 away. 2 quick outs for Yardy. And that's going to bring in Andrew Wasselchuk. Pitch to Wasselchuk, fouled back to the screen, 0-1. 0-1, fly balled on the right field line. Humphreys chasing after it. It's going to drop in front of him, and that's going to be a base hit. 2-out single for Wasselchuk. And that's going to bring in Carson Floyd. Pitch to Floyd, check swing. Zach Norton says he goes around. 0-1. In there for a called strike. 0-2. Inside, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch, ground ball up the middle, a dive by Fagan. It gets past him into center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So runners at first and second with 2 outs for the Peloteros. And that's going to bring in Dante Ruggiero. And now joining me here is the professor, Benjamin Schaefer. Hey, Benjamin.
Thank you, Liam. I made it.
Just barely in time.
Just in time for the national anthem.
Oh, you slept a lot last night, so
sure did.
Back going
12 hours.
Hey, you had a long day. You got up at 3 in the morning yesterday in Mexico City.
Yeah.
You know, flew home to Humboldt, and then you did the game with Brandon. I mean, I think that was a well-deserved rest.
I was tired when I got home.
Yeah, I bet.
But bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today.
Yes, that's right.
Hoping for a more competitive game today.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. The 0-1, a ground ball to the left side, picked up by Fagan. He's going to go to third for the force, and that's going to do it for the Peloteros here in the first. Teros 0, Crabs coming up. In the bottom of the first, you're listening to Crabs Baseball, ESPN 107.3 FM. Welcome back to F and Ninth. You're in downtown Arcata, bottom of the first inning. The Peloteros 0, Crabs coming up here in the bottom of the first. And Benjamin, do you mind giving us the Crabs starting lineup?
Not at all. Proud to do it. For our Crabs, Alex Harrington leads it off in center field. Mike Pickett at second base bats second. Kavanasaurus will catch and bat third. Adam Anyart will pitch and bat cleanup. Jamie Mullen at third base bats fifth. Everett Johnson at first base bats sixth. Kyron Humphreys out in right field bats seventh. Joe Fagan, the shortstop, bats eighth. And Daniel Osborne in left field bats ninth. On the mound, of course, Adam Anyart.
Defensively for the Peloteros, Zachary O'Neill is the starting pitcher. Behind him in left, Levi Van Patten. Lamont Buford's in center. Carson Floyd's in right. Mac McTighe is at third. Cruz Lopez is at short. Ray Miller at second. Timothy Smith at first. Dante Ruggiero is behind the plate. Crabgrass Band is here one final time.
Great to see the band here.
Great to see the band. If you really missed the band during the off season and you like basketball, you can go to some Cal Poly Humboldt basketball games and see the Marching Lumberjacks. A lot of the Crabgrass Band members are in the Marching Lumberjacks. They play pretty much the same music, so. Alex Harrington stepping in. To Harrington, a fly ball that's going to get down to center field for a base hit. Alex Harrington has been fantastic all season. The graduating high school senior committed to Stanford. And that's going to bring in Mikey Pickett.
Pickett last night was 2 for 5.
Mikey Pickett has been red hot lately. Throw to first, back in safely is Harrington. To pick it up high, 1-0. By the way, after the game, we will bring you on the YouTube side. Unfortunately, not on the radio side, but on the YouTube side, we'll have the post-game awards ceremony. Awards being handed out to different Crabs players. 1-0 fly ball, right field, second baseman going out, right fielder coming in. It's going to drop in between them, and Harrington's safe at second.
That was a tough play all the way around.
Loop single for Mikey Pickett. That makes it first and second, nobody out. So the Peloteros, the intel that we got from Brandon Dixon is that they are pretty short on pitching, especially in the third game of this series. So we're going to have to see how that develops throughout the game today.
They just need one guy to pitch well, basically, to keep him in it.
Last two games
not so
have been not very close.
Not so good.
Like you said, Benjamin, I think we're all hoping for a good competitive ball game today, but
there is always the Crabs bullpen, though.
Yes, as we saw last night. Soares steps in, both runners go. Throw to third, Harrington is safe, so double steal. Yeah, the ninth inning last night was just kind of typical what we've seen all season. I mean, it's funny.
Felt like I know gone all that time, and I
came
back.
You come back, and
like,
everything's the same.
Just as before.
Nothing's changed. Ninth inning, walking guys, errors. Pitch to Soares outside 2-0. It's just bizarre.
I knew there was going to be an error. I knew there was there's always an error.
You could just feel it, couldn't you?
Yep.
I mean, yeah. Well, good thing the Crabs had a 16-run lead.
Indeed.
But you just kind of wanted the game to end, swiftly at that point. The 2-0 ground ball to the left side. Gloved by the third baseman, looks the runner back at third. A high throw to first, but first baseman gets to it, one away. Still second and third. And that's going to bring in Adam Enyart. I don't know this with 100% certainty, but I imagine that for guys like Adam Enyart and Kavana Soares, this is going to be their last game in a Crabs uniform inside 1-0.
Are these guys graduating? Is that what's going on? Or?
Well, I think Enyart's a senior.
Yeah.
And going into his senior year, so. Again, not 100% sure, but I would imagine that's the case. And therefore, called strike 1-1. I believe this is Kavana Soares' last game at least.
He's been a great player for the Crabs.
Yeah, we're going to miss him dearly. Swung on and missed 1-2.
That was a nasty pitch.
Yeah. Kavana is one of those guys you hope you will get to see him later on here at the ballpark. Alumni Day and all that. The 1-2. And tried to hold up a swing. He went around. Catcher throws on to first a bit wide. But the first baseman reaches out and gets it. So strikeout 2-3.
Those are two really nasty pitches from O'Neill.
They were.
Sliders away, and Enyart was badly fooled on both of them.
That's going to bring in Jamie Mullen. Yeah, Finn texted me. Enyart's this is probably his last game as a Crab, so. Pitch to Mullen, squibbed, back to the pitcher, and he boots it. He gets back on it, bare hands it to first, not in time. And the Crabs lead it 1-0.
He won.
Zachary O'Neill just could not handle the baseball. And Everett Johnson stepping in. So yeah, this is a game where you just want to sit back and appreciate all the contributions that guys like Adam Enyart and Kavanasaurus have made to this organization. We are going to miss them a lot. Fly ball out of play off to the right. And it's 0-1 to Everett Johnson. And hopefully some of the guys who are playing summer ball next season, hopefully we have a few returners on the 2027 team. Always nice to see guys come back. Runner goes from first, 0-1 up high, no throw down to second. Mullen walks in. So second and third with 2 outs. 1-1 count on Everett Johnson. One popped up down the right field line and out of play off onto F Street. 1-2. One-two pitch fouled off to the right again and out of play. Again on F Street, still 1-2. One-two pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. That's going to do it for the Crabs here in the bottom of the first. They get one off of the error. And it's 1-0 Crabs as we head to the top of the second. You're listening to Crabs Baseball, ESPN 107.3 FM. Welcome back to downtown Arcata. Top of the second inning, Crabs lead the Peloteros by a score of 1-0. So it'll be Cruz Lopez, followed by Lamont Buford and Levi Van Patten against Adam Enyart. And it's outside 1-0. One pitch fouled off to the left and out of play, 1-1. I hear an approaching helicopter. I wonder if the Coast Guard's going to stop by. The
They
1-1
usually do a flyover.
in there for a called strike 1 and 2.
First pitch rating out there is that one. Who's the other?
1-2 outside, 2 and 2.
Okay, sweet.
2-2 pitch. Just misses outside. Count goes full. 3 and 2.
Packed crowd today.
Oh, yeah. Last game of the season. 3-2, and that hits Lopez on the back, so he's going to head down to first. When Tuesday comes around, people are going to be like, okay, when's the game?
That's right. People always stop me after in September and go like, how are the Crabs doing? I'm like, well, I think they're back in school.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're done. We won't have Crabs baseball until late May of 2027.
Who knows where we'll be then?
I'll be here. Come on, Buford steps in, takes outside 1-0. You're probably going to be in some foreign country somewhere. Start
Yeah.
the season.
In my mind, I'm still in Mexico.
Yeah, where's it going to be next season?
I'm thinking Turkey.
Oh, Turkey. So that's where you're going to miss Crabs games next season. Pitch gets past the catcher, down to second. Goes Lopez on the wild pitch. So runner at second, nobody out for the Peloteros. In there for a called strike, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Fouled right back at the screen. Goes full, 3 and 2. What were some of your favorite things you did in Mexico City, Benjamin?
Well, I'd say for me, the best part was when we went to see the Zapotec ruins outside of Tula. That was, I like ruins and archaeological sites. That was pretty cool. Really amazing. These just huge, tall figures, maybe 15, 20 feet tall.
3-2, low inside ball 4. So Buford walks.
On top of this ancient pyramid. They had 2 ball courts. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool. And then I'd also say that, you know, in downtown Mexico City, there's a really ancient, a lot of people don't know about it, there's a really ancient pyramid.
Really?
It's over 3,000, actually it's probably the oldest pyramid they know of in the New World. It's buried under a bunch of lava because in the year 265, the whole a volcano exploded and just flooded the whole community with lava. But the very top of the volcano of the pyramid is still available, and it's right there in the middle of downtown Mexico, South Mexico City. And now it's in kind of a park.
Huh.
And you only see the top of the pyramid and some other ruins because the rest of it's buried under about 15 or 20 feet of lava. And these people predated Teotihuacan and the Aztecs by 1,500 years. And we know very little about them because the whole thing was essentially covered in basalt. But really fascinating, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like right off the freeway. I mean,
Well, I didn't know that existed in the middle of
Yeah, it's called Quiliquilo.
the city.
Quiliquilo, yeah, Mexico City. Well, the whole thing is one giant, essentially one giant archaeological site, the whole city.
Yeah.
So
Is it kind of like the La Brea tar pits in L.A.?
it's funny that it is sort of,
Van Patten steps in, takes
In
inside
that
1-0.
in the sense that it's like right off the freeway, and very few people know about it. Yeah, it's.
I remember seeing you at the La Brea Tar
That's right.
Pits.
Wasn't that funny?
that
was a trip. That was back in 2018.
I had like no idea you were going to be there, and I saw you there up high 2-0.
Whenever I'm in LA, I got to go to the Tar Pits.
Well, that was my first time ever to LA. I'd never been to LA before
Really?
that,
Yeah.
so see you there was really funny. Yeah, the La Brea Tar Pits were cool.
A trip. Yeah.
2-0, swung on and missed, 2-1. Yeah, I bet the food in Mexico City was incredible,
Food
too.
was good everywhere we went, basically.
Yeah.
And, we like to eat at, like, markets and places like that. And so.
No 5-star Michelin restaurants for you,
No,
Benjamin.
no.
2-1, swung on and missed, 2-2.
We did go to a couple nice places, a couple
Yeah.
fancy restaurants. But for the most part, we ate at cafes and
Street
there's
food.
just beautiful markets in Mexico City, these beautiful, huge markets.
I bet street food in
Tons of
Mexico
food.
City is really good.
Street food is really good.
2-2, and fouls it off his foot and goes down to a knee and limps around a bit. So Van Patten will get some time.
We
And,
saw Phantom of the Opera. I've seen Phantom of the Opera now twice, both times in Spanish. I've never seen it in English. No
Very
idea
nice.
what's going on. I mean, I have a general idea about the plot, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I've seen it. I saw it in Barcelona, and I saw it in Mexico City on opening night, and it was great. But yeah,
I'm very disappointed that you missed out on the Harry Styles concert. That
we had tickets for Harry Styles. Yeah, just too tired.
at the Azteca. I mean
Yeah.
that's a cool stadium. That's where the national soccer team plays. So that would have been cool. But
It would have been cool, but
yeah, you had to get up at 3 in the morning for a flight the next day.
yeah, I was just like,
I
don't
get
know,
it.
By the time we get up there and get back, and
Yeah. So Nate Keys checking out Levi Van Patten along with Peloteros coach.
fouled the pitch off his foot. That
Yeah,
really
that-
hurts when that happens.
Oh, yeah. So I think he's going to at least finish out the at-bat. Nate Keys heading back to the dugout. Peloteros have runners at first and second, nobody out here in the top of the second. Crabs lead 1-0, final game of the 2026 season. 2-2, low 3-2. And then 10 long, dark, wet, cold months.
Driving by the ballpark every day.
Yeah, tarped off.
Tarped off.
Always very sad.
Booth all locked up.
3-2 called. Strike
Happy
three.
trails.
Great pitch from Enyart. One away. Big strikeout there. That's going to bring in Mac McTye.
Ty last night was 0 for 3.
Are you going to be doing some theater this winter, Benjamin?
I'm hoping to.
You need to text me.
I will let you know. Yes.
Keep saying I'm going to go, and I just forget. Pitch to McTye, low and inside, 1-0. No pitch, low and inside again, 2-0. Adam Enyart struggling a bit to find the zone.
He has his moments.
He does. Overall, he's a very good pitcher, but yeah, he does have moments where he gets a little bit wild. 2-0
that
swung
was
on and
nasty.
missed. That was filthy slider, 2-1. And keep in mind, with as good of a hitter as Adam Enyart's been for the Crabs, he was a pitcher only at Sacramento State this past season. He did not hit at all until he came back to the Crabs and
Sure hit here.
do as well as he did. It's pretty remarkable. 2-1, ground ball deep in the hole. Third baseman steps on the bag for one. On to first is wide. So they're going to get the force out at third. 2 away.
Would not be surprised if Adam Enyart ended up with the Player of the Year trophy.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the awards are going to be, but Adam Enyart's going to get something. It's just a matter of what. I think he's definitely in line for MVP, or Offensive Player of the Year. But I don't know, MVP's kind of wide open. I mean, there are a lot of guys that could get it. Swung on and missed, 0-1.
It's true. Soros could get it.
Soros could get it, Enyart could get it, Mullen. I mean, there's not really a clear front runner.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Soros.
Yeah. 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1. I don't have a strong vote, really, for any of those guys. I think any of them deserve it. It'd be cool to see Soros get it with all of his contributions to the Crabs in his 3rd season. Fan favorite.
For sure.
Kavana Soros is much loved by this fan base. 1-1, fouled back, and it's 1-2. One-two, fouled back to the screen. Still 1-2. Finn thinks Enyart's going to win MVP. That wouldn't surprise. That's his pick. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked at all.
Where is Finn?
He's at home.
Is he feeling better?
1-2 in the dirt, 2-2.
Well, I hope he gets better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Finn, I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah,
soon.
Finn is watching the game. Yeah, we miss you up here in the booth. The 2-2 swung on and missed, strike 3. And that's going to do it for the Peloteros here in the second. Crabs lead it 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning. You're listening to Crabs Baseball, ESPN 107.3 FM. Welcome back to downtown Arcata, bottom of the second inning. Crabs lead 1-0. Let's thank all of our wonderful sponsors who all year have helped us bring Crabs baseball to the airwaves. First, North Coast Co-op, Humboldt's local community-owned grocery co-op since 1973. North Coast Mercantile, your local beverage distributor. Bear River Casino Resort, the best bet on the North Coast. Crestmark Millworks, creating signature elements of extraordinary spaces. Cypress Grove Cheese, world-class cheese from right here in Humboldt County. North Bay Automotive, your trusted automotive repair shop in Arcata since 2013. Granite Construction, building a better future today. And Compass Community Credit Union, guiding you to better banking. Kyron Humphreys steps in and takes high and outside 1-0. And without our sponsors, we would not be here. So a huge thank you to all of the wonderful businesses who support Crabs baseball. There are advertising banners all over the place.
Yeah.
1-0. We're very thankful.
We're going to thank everybody. We'd be here a long time.
High fly ball. The center fielder holding out his arms and does make the catch. Kind of did the universal sign for I can't see it, but he was able to locate it. One away. And that's going to bring in Joe Fagan. Yeah, the community support from all the businesses here in Humboldt County for the Crabs is really cool. Just all kinds of different businesses that support the Crabs. And a ground ball to the left side, picked up by the shortstop, on to first, 2 away. And that's going to bring in Daniel Osborne. Daniel Osborne's a guy that I hope to see next year in a Crabs uniform.
His defense was just spectacular this season.
Yeah, he's a local guy. So hopefully he'll be a 2027 Crab. Fans love him, of course, doing the Aussie, Aussie, Aussie chant. And fouls it off to the right, 0-1. One fouled off to the right onto F Street, 0-2.
I did get my phone stolen.
Oh.
The first day I was in Mexico City, we were in the Zocalo, and it
So-
was the day of the World Cup.
Did you get it back, or?
No.
So that's a new phone that you're
Brand
playing
new
a game
phone.
on right now.
Brand new phone. Had to buy a new phone the next
0-2,
day.
swung on and missed strike three. We'll continue that story later. Crabs lead 1-0 as we head to the top of the third. You're listening to Crabs Baseball, ESPN 107.3 FM. Welcome back to downtown Arcata. Top of the third inning. Crabs lead 1-0 over the Peloteros. Adam Menyard still on the mound. He will face 2-3-4, Raiden Miller, Andrew Wasselchuk, and Carson Floyd. So you got your phone stolen.
Yeah, it was
in Mexico
it was
City.
the day of the World Cup, and we were in the downtown area, the Zocalo, and it was packed with people. And they had big TV screens in the middle of the
So
street.
you went to go watch the World Cup final.
No, we just happened to be there.
You were there when the World Cup final was
Right.
being shown.
Yeah, that was the day
in
we
the
got
city.
there, and we wanted to go for a walk, and so we thought we'd go into the old part of town and see the Constitution Square, etc. And
Pitch to Rain Miller, in there for a called strike, 0-1.
and the Aztec ruins are right there as well, and so it's a cool place to check out. But it happened to be, we forgot, the day of the World Cup, so it was packed with people.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, in the crowd, somebody just pickpocketed me.
0-1, in there for a called strike,
And that
0-2.
was into my phone.
Yep.
So.
Got you. I'm glad to see you have a new phone and you got your baseball game on it. So
I did not play baseball the whole time I was
sure. 0-2 in the dirt, 1-2. Not even on the plane. Did
gone.
you?
Nope.
Wow.
No, I like to read on
Did
the plane.
you? Oh, okay. I was going to
No.
ask if you raw dogged the flight,
No.
as the kids like to say.
No.
You know, no music, no book, no phone, no nothing.
No.
1-2 is popped up. Behind home plate, Sora is trying to locate it, running down the third base line now, reaches up and he can't get it. And still down on the ground. Hopefully he's okay. Now he's starting to get up.
I think he stayed down out of frustration.
Yeah, I
for
think that was
having
more frustration than
not caught it.
him being hurt. Yeah, that's just a tough play. So just a foul ball, 1-2 on Rain Miller. Two pitch, low and outside, 2-2. 2-2 high chopper to the second baseman who drops it. Mikey Pickett just couldn't handle it. And our official scorer will rule
E4.
an error on Mikey Pickett. That's going to bring in Andrew Wasilchuk. Unfortunately for the Crabs this season, errors have been a pretty constant theme.
Yeah, I think what's hurt the Crabs this season has been the relief pitching.
Yep.
And the errors.
Low and outside 1-0, and those hurt the Crabs in league games on the road. Only going 1-6 on the road. Definitely hurt them. 1-0, low and inside 2-0. And again, if you haven't heard, the Healdsburg Prune Packers did win the PEL championship again. Surprise, surprise. Beating the Lincoln Potters in 2 games. Both games were not very close. So 2-0, ground ball up the middle, past the dive of Fagan into center field for a base hit. So first and second, nobody out for the Peloteros.
It just seems to me that they're not even really in our league. I mean, they're just, although they did lose some games this year. It's not like
they did. I mean, we beat them here.
Yeah.
I think after you left for Mexico, it was that weekend. We did beat them here 2-1. So that was an awesome game for the Crabs. But yeah, they're just talent-wise, they are way above everybody else. Carson Floyd steps in, lone inside 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed, 1-1. One pitch, low and outside, 2-1. Adam Enyart's really had to battle throughout this entire game so far. Nobody out here in the third. He's already above the 50 pitch mark.
Yeah. A little bit of wild, and a few unfortunate.
2-1, ground ball to third. Mullen's going to take it to the bag himself. Throw across the diamond, not in time. So force out at third. So still first and second now with 1 out. And that's going to bring in Dante Ruggiero. Pitch to Ruggiero, ground ball to left side, picked up by Fagan to second for 1, on to first. In time, double play. And that's going to do it for the Peloteros here in the third. They trail 1-0. So we head to the bottom of the third inning. You're listening to Crabs Baseball, ESPN 107.3 FM. Welcome back to downtown Arcata. Bottom of the third inning. Crabs lead the Peloteros by a score of 1-0. O'Neill still out on the mound. He will face the top three in the Crabs order: Alex Harrington, Mikey Pickett, and Kavana Soares.
Yeah, he's done pretty well. I mean,
yeah, so far.
I mean, last night by this
Not
time
too bad.
it was like 8-0 by this time last night.
Yeah, it's already going a lot better for the Peloteros than the last two nights. I think the Crabs put up 6 in the first inning on Friday, so.
Yeah, right.
All right, by the way, the next local sporting event here on ESPN Radio will be at the end of the month, August 29th. College of the Redwoods football will get started. It'll be myself, Liam Warner, along with Mitchell Mongi. We will be bringing you all the action home and away. Very sad the Crab season's ending, but excited to get to see our football in there for a college strike going 1. August 29th, we will be at San Jose City College to open up the season. 0-1, fouled back 0-2. Head coach Jason White and his squad trying to get to the playoffs. Second year of being promoted to the top division of California JUCO football. So 0-2, a fly ball and a jump, and can't get to it as the shortstop. It's into left center for a base hit. Harrington's going for second, and he slides in safe. Alex Harrington, he's got speed. He was going for second base the entire way. Legs out a double.
Thing is about Harrington, too, he's just a very heads-up player.
Oh, yeah. Well, he plays well beyond his years. I think that's the thing about him. I mean, he's a graduating high school senior going into his freshman year at Stanford. And he's already got a very high baseball IQ. I think he is going to do just fine at Stanford. Mikey Pickett stepping in, misses inside, almost hits him, 1-0. Yes, College of the Redwoods football, August 29th at San Jose City College. We'll have all the games home and away. Redwoods football, they play their home games at the Redwood Bowl. 1-0, up high 2-0, very close to your office, Benjamin. Even though you're not a football guy, but.
Close to my office? Where?
The Redwood Bowl.
Oh, Redwood
Cal Poly
Bowl.
Humboldt.
Yeah, right.
That's where
right.
CR football plays their home games.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought they played at CR.
No, they have a field at CR, but it's not like game ready. So they play their home games at the Redwood Bowl. So yeah, come on out to those home games if you can, but if you can't, listen right here on the radio. Fly ball, center field. Center fielder going back, making the catch, tagging up at second, and heading for third is Harrington. 1 away. And now bringing Kavana Soares. All right, third one out for the Crabs here in the bottom of the third.
Must be quite a different experience to call football games.
It is very different. I mean, I started doing CR football 3 years ago, and I had only done baseball up until that point. So it was definitely a major difference. High and outside, 1-0. It's fun, though. Coach White's got a good coaching staff. It's always fun to hang out with those guys. Time is called. Get kind of a tour of the junior college football stadiums of Northern California.
Cool.
Yeah. We have 2 trips to the Bay Area and 3 trips to the Sacramento area this season. So
very cool.
And Benjamin will be at all the CR football home games.
That's right. I'm going to paint my body.
1-0 is popped up right over the mound, and first baseman calling off his pitcher and makes the catch. 2 away.
He's fooled Enyart now. 2 different at-bats. He's really.
You mean Soares?
Excuse me, Soares.
Yeah. Now here's Adam Enyart.
Fooled him badly the first at-bat.
Yeah. Adam Enyart, who always gives a wave and a shout-out to his mom watching on the YouTube stream before he steps into the box. And ground ball to the left side, picked up by the shortstop. And a high throw to first.
Nice
and
play.
The first baseman got back on the bag in time. That is a great play by Timothy Smith, fueling the high throw and getting back on the bag to complete the out. So that's going to do it for the Crabs here in the bottom of the third. They lead it 1-0 as we head to the top of the fourth. Stay tuned. The Professor Benjamin Schaefer will take you the rest of the way in the 2026 season. You're listening to Crabs Baseball, ESPN 107.3 FM. Welcome back to F and ninth here in downtown Arcata, top of the fourth inning. Crabs leading the Peloteros by a score of 1-0. Adam Enyart out on the mound for his fourth inning of work. He will face 6, 7, 8, Cruz Lopez, Lamont Buford, and Levi Van Patten. And now to take you the rest of the way here in this 2026 season, here is the Professor, Benjamin Schaefer.
Thanks, partner. Lopez, Buford, and Van Patten. Adam Enyart out on the mound. Been a bit shaky, but holds a 1-0 lead, so can't really complain.
Thank you.
Lopez hit by a pitch his first appearance.
Now batting for Placer County Peloteros, number 1 shortstop, Cruz Lopez.
Apparently the guy with the thought is a really old man wearing a pink shirt.
Here's the pitch. Fastball low and outside.
A skinny old man with a pink shirt and a flask under the stands. Send him to the booth. Come on, it's the last game.
The 1-0. Looped out towards third and caught by Mullen. One away. Here's Buford, walked his first appearance. And he taps one foul. Soros lost his mask. What a lovely day.
Oh, yeah, you can't ask for better weather for the
finish the
final game
season.
of the season.
I mean, wow.
And you're not cold. You're actually wearing a T-shirt
I'm
today.
wearing a T-shirt.
I mean, that must mean it's warm.
The 0-1 is looped into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Yeah, my one T-shirt that I, my one short sleeve shirt. Broke it out today. So, runner first one out. Here's Van Patten. It was nice and warm in Mexico, and even every day it rains around 4 or 5 o'clock, and often all through the night with thunder and lightning, but it was still warm. Here's the pitch, check swing, and it's a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, I remember when I was in the Yucatan Peninsula, the weather was often like that. Get those like afternoon pop-up thunderstorms, and
Yeah,
I didn't love it when that happens. It's just so muggy and
it's really it was
Yeah.
really muggy. Yeah, the 0-1 swung on and missed 0-2. You know, Mexico City sits on that lake, basically what was at one time a lake, and it's surrounded by mountains. So during the day it gets hot.
Mexico City's super high altitude, right?
It is,
Isn't,
yeah. Yeah. the 0-2, and that misses away. And so that warm air rises during the day, and when it reaches the stratosphere, I guess, it hits the cold air above,
Right.
and then that's when you get storms. But I thought it was kind of lovely. 1-2 the count.
It's higher than Denver, right?
Yeah.
Mexico City, yeah.
Tapped out towards second base. Throw to first is in time. The runner advances. So 2 away. Runner at second. He's the tying run, actually. And here's McTee hitting to a fielder's choice his first at bat.
I just know anytime I've watched a sporting event that's played in Mexico City, that's always a factor.
Yeah.
The pretty extreme altitude for a major city.
It's funny because I didn't really notice it, but it is definitely at altitude.
Well, that's because you're so physically fit.
That's
Benjamin.
right. It's just fastball on the inside corner, swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, many other people would be sucking air out,
The 0-1. Slider away, 1-1.
out of one of those like oxygen cans. You know.
That's right. The only thing about Mexico City that's unfortunate is the air quality is
Oh,
really
yeah,
poor.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, it's really smoggy there. 1-1 to count. Fouled up against the screen. It's better down in where we were staying in Coyoacán,
Yeah.
but in the centro, man, it's just thick with smog. A ball and 2 strikes to count. And the pitch fouled away. I did see some interesting political signs,
I bet.
to which I was very sympathetic. I'll just put it that way. 1-2 the count. Tapped her back to the mound. Enyart's got it. Underhand toss to first, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, a runner left at the end of 3.5. It's 1-0 Crabs. This is exciting Crabs baseball, 107.3 FM. We're back. Bottom of the 4th, Mullen, Johnson, and Humphreys to bat for the Crabs. They lead 1-0. 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error for the Crabs. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Peloteros. Much more competitive game than the first 2 games of the series, and very pleased to see that on the closing day of the season. O'Neill out on the mound. Zachary O'Neill out on the mound has done a good job for the Peloteros this afternoon. He better. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner to Mullen.
Zach Norton is being very chill with the strike calls today.
Yeah, his peripheral vision seems to have narrowed. The 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1.
Has he been watching the broadcast? Maybe he saw Don's game.
I was just going to say, I didn't see the game, but I can guess. 1-1 the count.
I wish you were here, Benjamin.
High and outside, 2-1.
Aaron Donaldson knew nothing about Don before that game, and he got the full Don Hofacker experience.
2-1. Here's the pitch. All the way to the backstop, 3-1.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
I always appreciated all the times Don would come up to the booth
Oh, yeah.
and get on the radio
I
with
remember
us.
that.
3-1. And there's a hard ground ball on the left side and through for a base hit.
Don didn't always make the best calls, but one thing he is very good at is he knows the rules inside and out. He's very knowledgeable about the sport of baseball.
Absolutely.
So, I mean,
I don't think
you know,
anybody knows more about baseball than
anything that happens on the field,
Yeah.
as far as rules go, I mean, he can always explain it.
Don. Yeah. Here's Everett Johnson, 0 for 1. Runner at first, nobody out. And it gave Don a chance to give back to me a little bit.
To make up for
The years of abuse. There's a bunt down the first base line, but it's going to trickle foul.
Aaron even yelled out the window a couple of times on Friday. and Aaron doesn't do that. I mean,
See, he provokes it. That's the thing.
Don's a legend.
Yeah, I'm glad he got to do a game. That's great.
And he got dinged up a couple of times. I'm like,
I've
man.
seen Don get.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Don go down a few times.
Yeah, he just gets
where
smoked. And I'm like,
Yep.
I think the universe is telling you that.
Just got right back up. I saw him. Yeah. So here's Johnson, and the pitch, and that's a fastball high.
Well, I was saying on the broadcast, hasn't Don been umping since like the late 80s?
As far as I know.
Yeah.
He was. When I got here again in the 90s, he was already, I think, a pretty well established umpire.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike to count, and the pitch misses away. Oh, that's a strike. 1-2. Okay.
Spoke too soon.
One and two. People really buying up the Crabs T-shirts and swag down there. I think it's a half price sale.
Big sales going on.
Runner's going. The throw to second is not in time. The pitch was swung on and missed, so that's it for Johnson. But on the play, Mullen takes second with a stolen base. And here's Humphreys, 0 for 1. Hit a ball to deep center field his first at bat.
Kyron Humphreys, man. What a game on Friday. I'm sad that you missed out on that, Benjamin, because that was so cool on Friday with Kyron hitting 3 home runs. His teammates were so happy for him. Just such a good dude. Well deserved.
Here's the pitch, and he takes the fastball high.
Everybody around the Crabs has been waiting for a game like that to happen, and Kyron delivered on Friday.
He seems definitely capable. I mean, he's got a powerful swing.
Yeah. Just hasn't connected until Friday.
The 1-0. And the next pitch is lined in the left field and deep. Going back as a left fielder, he reaches up and makes the catch. That's the second time he's hit the ball hard with nothing to show for it, though. 2 away. Here's Fagan, 0 for 1. It's 1-0 Crabs. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. After the game, you want to switch over to the YouTube channel. You can check out all the awards ceremony. And a fake back to second, no throw. And the next pitch, fastball high and inside. The 1-0. Popped in the air, shallow right field. First baseman going out behind the bag, and Smith has it for out number 3. For the Crabs, no runs, a hit. There were no errors and a runner left, and at the end of 4, they lead 1-0. This is exciting Crabs baseball, 107.3 FM. All right, top of the 5th inning, top of the order for the Peloteros, Smith, Miller, and Wasselchuk. Crabs leading 1-0. Good ball game. And Maniart out for his 5th inning of work. No action in either bullpen. And Enyart deals outside, 1-0 to Smith. Smith is 0 for 2. Made some good plays at first base.
Is that the first base umpire just making his way over to his position?
Is he taking a nap between innings or something?
So we didn't have a first base umpire for that first pitch.
I mean, it's better they do that in the, instead of on the field. But,
That is true, Benjamin.
if you're going to take a nap at least.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside, 2-0. And the 2-0 right down the middle for a strike at the knees. 2-1. Fastball misses away. 3-1. The nice thing about Enyart too is he works fast.
Yes, we love that.
I think the defense appreciates it as well. Hits the ball, throws the ball. 3-1. Tapped foul, and the count goes full.
Crab's staff appreciates that because we have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, yeah, you do.
After this game, everything has to be
Everything has to
taken
be taken
down
down.
and packed up and moved back into the storage unit, and tons of cleaning has to be done. So.
3-2. Here's the pitch. Tap foul. All the stuff put away.
Yep. It's sad too. I mean, at least move-in day when you're putting everything
I know,
up,
it's exciting.
you're excited about the season ahead. But move-out day today is just draining, really, more than anything. Because
all those
sad that the
signs have
season's
to come
over.
down and basically just erase any trace. Ground ball over to high hopper to first. Toss to the pitcher covering. One away. Nice play.
Because really, most of the stuff in the ballpark is not owned by the city. It's owned by
right.
the Crabs.
Yeah,
and
so
everything that's owned by the Crabs has to be moved out.
All the signs.
Because then the ballpark is turned back over to the city after the season's over. So.
And they let a bunch of randos use the park when we're gone.
Yeah, including Canifest.
Oh, right. Canifest
in
is going to be here.
September.
Jeez.
I don't know. I mean, that's a cool event and all, but I don't know how I feel about them using our ballpark.
Here's the pitch. Broken bat, slow roller out towards short. Going to be a tough play. Fagan's not going to be able to get it. Infield hit for Miller. Just a swinging bunt, basically, and no chance for Fagan. I mean, I used to really love weed, but
You've told me.
but I going to a festival, I just never. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
It's not for me, but it is a cool event. I mean, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on that weekend. I don't have the dates in my head right now, but I think it's sometime in early September right here at the Arcata Ballpark.
Wasselchuk 2 for 2 takes a fastball inside 1-0.
Just wonder what this booth is going to smell like when we get back.
Oh, it's going to be kind.
Next May.
It's going to be very kind.
It's going to seep into the walls.
The 1-0. This is inside 2-0.
I always, it's once or twice a week during the off season, I walk down past the ballpark just to check on it. Make sure it's doing all right.
The 2-0 misses low, 3-0. Yeah, well, I come by it almost every day.
So I'll be checking on the ballpark during the off season.
3-0. Misses inside.
Folks, beer cans have joined the sale at $6, so that's $6 beer can, $6 grab.
So first and second, 1 out. And here's Floyd. This is a ball game.
Yeah, this is quite a
It's
good
only
ball
1-0,
game so far.
And now the Peloteros threatening with only 1 out. Runners on first and second. So far, Enyart's been able to get the ground ball when he's needed it, or the strikeout. But he's been in trouble pretty much every inning. There's a strike right down the middle.
Peloteros will always be known as the team that handed Rob McGyver a loss in his final game as Crabs manager last season, which at the time we didn't know it was going to be his final game, but
I don't remember that. The
yep,
0-1.
it was a
They
loss.
played last year?
Final game last season, we lost to the Peloteros.
Pop up on the infield. Second baseman. Pick it out to get it.
I'm sure
2
you
away.
erased it from your memory, Benjamin, but
That's really. I thought this was the first time the Peloteros were in
no,
town.
we played them final. I think we only played them Saturday, Sunday last season because we were in the PEL
That's right, we were in
Championship
the
Series.
championship.
So we didn't play on that Friday, so we just played final 2 games that weekend.
So here's Ruggiero. He's 0 for 2. And this has been the consistent pattern. They get runners on, and then they just can't seem to get the hit. Enyart bears down. And there's a pitch that misses low. So far, it's been working for him.
North of 80 pitches. Here with 2 outs in the 5th.
The 1-0. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike. Okay.
Which, I mean, it's not a bad pitch count for the 5th inning to be
Not at all.
around
No,
80.
Not really. Yeah.
As much traffic as Enyart's dealt with.
The 1-1. Strike on the outside corner.
Oh,
1
perfect.
and 2. What a pitch. Right on the corner at the knees. Ball and 2 strikes to count. A look out at second. And Enyart comes home. Oh, slider just got a piece of it. Tapped it foul. That was a nasty pitch. Good job by Ruggiero to hang in there.
What's that?
The 1-2. Fastball misses low and outside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. And the next pitch is popped in the air, foul. And out of play. So the count remains 2-2. Enyart sets and deals 2-2, and that gets away from Soros. The runner's going to third. The throw down is not going to be in time. That's a wild pitch. So runners on the corners now with 2 outs. And the count 3-2 to Ruggiero.
Great job this season, you guys. The experience wouldn't be what it is without you. And thank you for not firing Jack until today. Love, Jack.
Yeah, we'll see how it
Jack Sockler, happy birthday, Jack. You're my favorite scoreboard keeper in this ballpark today. You're the best. Love
That's
you.
right, Jack. What a celebrity. My scoreboard on the grader.
3-2 the count.
Go.
Runner goes. The pitch is called strike 3. Happy trails. Inning over. No runs. There was a hit. There were no errors and 2 left. And at the end of 4 1/2, it's 1-0 Crabs. And that appears to be the end of Adam Anyart's pitching. And he gets a huge hand and a hug from his coach and some of the other players as he comes off the field. So probably his last pitch for the Crabs.
Hell yeah, Yardy. We love you, man.
And
he has been great.
A really nice moment here at the ballpark. All right, this is Crabs Baseball, 107.3 FM. Daniel Osborne leads off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Crabs. Against Zachary O'Neill, who's done well. He's only given up 4 hits. And there's a swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Crabs. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Peloteros. So
he's been the best pitcher for the Peloteros by far.
Not even close. Yeah, here's the 0-1. And that's tapped out towards second base. Scoop, and he bobbles. So that'll be an error on Miller. Errors have definitely hurt the Peloteros in this series.
Yeah, what, they had 6 last night?
Yeah, yeah. And one, really, they might have had 7 if I weren't in such a good mood. So here's Harrington with a runner at first, and he calls for time to get the sign from the third base coach. Now he's ready. It's got to be frustrating as a pitcher. And he shows bunt, and he misses it. 0-1.
By the way, Aaron Donaldson will be joining you in the 7th inning. Aaron's currently sitting out on our deck listening to us at the moment. So, hi, Aaron. How's it going?
Hey, Aaron. 0-1. This is outside, 1-1. Had fun listening to Aaron and Brandon.
Yeah, Aaron and Brandon have been really good.
When I think was in Tula.
You and Brandon were really good last night.
Yeah, that was fun. 1-1 the count. And in the dirt, 2-1. The family that we traded homes with.
Yeah, they were here
was
on
at the ballpark
Friday.
on Saturday. Yeah.
Or was it Friday?
I think it was Friday
because you weren't here yet.
Yeah, right. It was Friday night. Yeah.
So I remember the shout out.
Yeah. Yeah, we were in their house.
What did they think of the Crabs game? Did you hear any feedback?
I think they had a good time.
It's awesome.
2-1 the count. And there's a fastball in there for a strike. 2-2 to Harrington. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that they enjoy their summer here in Humboldt and want to come back next year.
So you can go back to Mexico.
So we can do another trade. That was great for us. Yeah. Throw to first and the runner's back. Yeah, they have a beautiful house in Coyoacan, which is my favorite part of Mexico City. 2-2. Hit in the air, shallow right field. Coming in and making the catch is Floyd. 1 away. Runner holds. So here's Pickett. 1 for 2, actually.
Second baseman, Mike Pickett.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Go one, check swing, and he lines it in the right field for a base hit. And almost got Osborne at second as he came off the bag, but he's back. So first and second now with 1 out. Here's Cavanasaurus, 0 for 2.
Batting at 10, pitcher, Cavanasaurus.
Who ended up leading the Crabs in? Do we have the stats?
I have the stats.
Okay.
I can let you know.
I'm
Leading
just
the
curious
Crabs
who the
in.
leaders are generally. There's a base hit in the left center field. They're going to send the runner home, and it's 2-0 Crabs. RBI single for Cavanasaurus. Osborne in to score. Pickett the second. Here's Enyart.
So coming into this game, Jamie Mullen is the home run leader with 7.
Okay.
Enyart's right behind him with 6.
Who leads in batting average?
Batting average, let's see. That would be Cavanasaurus, 398,
Wow, nice.
which is
Well, and he
pretty
just got
good.
a hit, so
Yep.
we'll see. Let's see. That means he's 1 for 3 today. I don't know if that's I don't think that's enough to get him to 400.
Yeah,
but
do some math, Benjamin.
not gonna work. No, but he still has more at bats. So throw back to second, not in time.
Ooh.
That was almost in the center field.
So it looks like Adam Enyart is the Crabs RBI leader by a large margin, 56 coming into this game.
He leads the PEL.
Yeah, he leads the
doesn't he?
PEL in RBIs. I think the next highest is Jamie Mullen with 32. I mean, he leads in RBIs by a lot.
And that's lined in
And
the
there's
right
a-
field for
maybe
a
another
base
one.
hit. That's going to load the
Nope.
bases. They're going to hold the runner at third. So with a run in, the bases are loaded with only 1 out, and the Crabs with a chance to break it open here. As Mullen comes to the bat, Mullen's 1 for 2, and here comes the manager out to the mound. And there isn't anybody, there's a person just beginning to stretch out in the bullpen. But as we noted at the beginning of the game, the Peloteros are fairly thin in pitching. And actually a good job by O'Neill to give him at least 5 innings. All right, so manager has his say. Heads back to the dugout. And the bases are loaded for Mullen. And the wind's beginning to pick up now, as it usually does on Sundays around this time. Getting a blowout towards left center field, and Mullen takes a huge cut at a fastball high in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 swung on and missed again. A good fastball from O'Neill. 0-2. So he's going right after Mullen. Why not? The 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. 3 pitches right past Jamie Mullen. 2 away. And I have to say, Zachary O'Neill really doing a good job for the Peloteros.
It's been pretty outstanding. Just getting no run support.
And hurt by errors. And he's down 2-0 now, but one of the runs was because of an error. And in fact, both runs, one error was his fault, but none of the runs are earned.
So Jason Ariola's pinch hitting.
Ariola's coming in for Johnson. And a big swing and a miss, 0-1.
And Ariola has been scorching hot.
Crabs can put the numbers up on the board. It's the preventing the other team.
It's been a pretty good game so far, but they could make it ugly real quick.
The 0-1, absolutely. And
Oof.
check swing. Did he go around? I guess they're not going to appeal. I'd be definitely appealing that.
That was pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay. All right, 1-1. I'm really surprised they didn't appeal to
I mean, we're directly behind home plate, so it's like hard to see, but it looked like he could have gone around there.
Well, I think what's just surprising is they didn't bother to appeal.
Yeah, there's no check at all. So,
So 1-1 to count. I think that's a break for the Crabs.
Yeah.
At any rate, okay. So 1-1 to Ariola. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Big spot in the game here, and he takes a fastball high. 2-1. And now Ruggiero, the catcher, out to have a word with O'Neill. Two and 1 the count. Misses low. Two and 2. Three and 1, excuse me, and that's ball 4. That's going to walk in a run. 3-0 Crabs. And here's Kyron Humphreys. Base is still loaded. 2 runs in, it's 3-0. And the pitch fouled up against the screen, 0-1. Humphreys has hit the ball very hard twice today. He's 0 for 2. First at bat, he hit one to deep center field, and then he hit a liner out to left. Oh, and 1 to count. High and outside. One and 1. Misses away, 2 and 1. Two-one, hit on the ground to second base, and he kicks it, picks it up, throws to first in time for out number 3. But the Crabs get 2 runs on 3 hits. There was an error and 3 left, and at the end of 5, they lead 3-0. This is exciting Crabs baseball, 107.3 FM. We're back. Lopez, Buford, and Van Patten in the top of the 6th inning, with the Crabs leading 3-0 now. We got a new pitcher on the mound for the Crabs. Who is this?
Justin Dugan.
Justin Dugan, who pitched last night in the 9th inning. Going to be a big 50-50 pot today. I bought a ticket, but all I have on me are pesos.
I wonder if they'll take them.
I don't know if they will.
What's the exchange rate right now for?
I think it's about 2 to 1. So.
I think I remember back when I was in Mexico, I think like 12 years ago, it was like 12 pesos to $1 or something.
Yeah, I'd say it's 100 pesos is about $5, maybe a little over $5.
You felt like you were rolling big in Mexico when
That's
you
right.
caught like 500 peso
That's
bills
right,
walking around.
Yeah, that's right. But nothing. I mean, everything's very inexpensive in Mexico.
Yeah.
I mean, we had whole really good meals for.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's what I remember about Mexico.
I mean, $40 for like a full 2-person breakfast.
Yep.
I mean, less than that. So, yeah. The other nice thing about Mexico is our money goes a long way there.
Oh yeah.
So here's Cruz Lopez to lead it off. He's 0 for 1. And that's hit in the air to shallow left field. Coming in and making the basket catch is Osborne.
So Aaron Donaldson is texting me from the deck here at the booth, and he is letting me know that, Benjamin, you are in debt to the booth.
I owe him a buck. Yeah. As I said, all I have are pesos. So.
Okay. Well, you know that interest is going to collect over the offseason, right?
Months,
So
yes. Here's the pitch. Misses high.
So you're going to owe $2 next season.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Big swing and a miss. Tried to hold up, actually, but couldn't do it. So 1-1 now in Buford. Buford has walked and singled so far this afternoon. Fouled out of play. Well, Liam.
Yeah, I was just about to say this is my last inning
Our
on
last
the radio
inning
with
together.
you this season.
Can't wait for next year.
I mean, you did miss a lot of time.
I got hurt.
The first time was not your fault. The second time was definitely your fault because you ran away to
First
Mexico.
time was not my
so
fault. The second time was, but ground ball up the middle, throw to first, not in time. Base hit for Buford. But yeah, let's do it again next year.
Yeah, another great season.
It's been fun.
Hopefully, I don't know. I kind of prefer it if you schedule your trip at the start of the season instead of the end, but
Yeah, well, this one, this was too good to pass up. It was an offer that came in. And
I'm kidding. You could do whatever you want.
But yeah, ideally, I wouldn't have to miss any baseball.
I mean, ideally, you'd be here the whole season.
Right.
But,
Ideally, I wouldn't miss, but
yes, let's do it next year.
yeah, definitely.
I'm already looking forward to it.
Me too. Here's Van Patten. He's 0 for 2. And that's a fastball low and inside. And next year I'll go on the probably go on the Midford trip too.
Oh yes,
if I can.
We need to have you at least on one of the roadies. You need to come to Lincoln because that's the one place you haven't been yet.
I've not been to Lincoln, the 1-0, and there's a fastball on the outside corner, 1-1.
You've suffered through Healdsburg. I'm not going to make you
Healdsburg, that
to
was
Healdsburg again.
too bad.
I mean, I don't love it, but
I don't love it. It was okay. 1-1 the count. I could do without the trivia between innings.
What's with that?
One
Useless
ground
baseball
ball
facts.
up the middle for a base hit. So 2 on and only 1 out now for the Peloteros. They're hanging in this game for sure. They're down 3-0, but they're rallying now with 2 on and 1 out. They just have not gotten the big hit when they've needed it.
Yeah. In Healdsburg, in between innings, they do random baseball history facts. Just like, okay.
Apropos of nothing.
I mean, that's cool. Something happened in 1932. All right. I mean,
Really?
I don't know how that applies to the game that's being played right now, but sure, that's cool.
Here's the pitch. Fastball inside to.
But they do win the
McGee.
championship every year, so I mean, how can we question them?
Yeah.
I mean,
0 for 2, and I'm entertained by those caps that say the Berg.
the Berg. Yeah, the shirts that say the Berg on
That's
them.
hip. 1-0. This is high, 2-0.
Well, that is what they call it, Benjamin.
They don't live in Healdsburg.
They call it the Berg.
The Berg. The Bolt.
The Bolt, yes. I don't think I've ever heard anybody call Humboldt that.
The Bolt. 2-0 the count. And the next pitch is lined in the left field. That's going to drop. They're going to hold the runner at third, but they're going to have the bases loaded, the Peloteros, with only 1 out.
Daniel Osborne thought about diving for that, but wisely chose
I think that
to
was
just
a good
play
choice
it.
on his part. Yeah, just play it cool. Crabs have a 3-0 lead. But now, with only 1 out, we're back to the top of the order. Here's Smith. He's 0 for 3.
Well, the Peloteros have no runs on 8 hits today. I mean,
Yeah, they just have not been able
tons
to
of
get
traffic.
the big hit off of Enyart. They had traffic, but blowing out all the food in the ballpark.
yeah, we used to do the free beer rush at the end
Yeah, that was
of
a
the
bad
last
idea,
game.
yeah.
We don't do that anymore.
No. When that guy got trampled,
Yeah.
here's the pitch. Hits him on the back.
Oh,
Ow.
That's
was
not good.
No good. That's going to bring a run in to make it 3-1. And that didn't feel good, I'm sure. That was
No.
a fastball. Hit him right square in the back.
As far as places to get hit, though, that's
probably the best.
one of the better
Yeah.
places to get hit.
So Gale coming out to the mound now. And
Yeah, Tommy Gale is now the Crabs' pitching coach because Matt Tomlin is off fishing in Alaska.
is he? Nice.
He is, yeah.
Nice.
I'll show you the photo he sent me of that he took with his massive fish.
So a long conference out on the mound. Gale's had his say. Comes back. So Justin Dugan in some trouble. A run has come in to make it 3-1. Wow, those are huge fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those Chinook salmon?
Yeah, I think so.
Man.
Yeah, Matt Tomlin's having a good time up in Alaska. A little bit jealous. I've always wanted to go to Alaska. I'm not a fishing guy, but Alaska is beautiful.
Yeah, I've never been to Alaska. I'm curious. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-1.
So it's not just you, Benjamin, who escapes the Crabs to go out of town. The Crabs coaches do it too. So
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Fastball low, 1-1. The 1-1. This is away, 2-1. 2-1. It's in the dirt, 3-1.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yep. 3-1 the count. Bases are loaded, nowhere to put him. I'll look for a pitch right down the middle. Or not. 3-1. Ball 4. 3-2
boy.
Crabs.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Jeff Giacomini making his way out there.
So we're going to see a new pitcher. Let's see who it is coming in. It's a right-hander. Yeah, Dugan just not really able to get anybody out.
I think that is Cody Collins.
Cody Collins. So Cody Collins comes in the relief while he takes his warm-up pitches. Let's go back and thank some more of our sponsors. This is Exciting Crabs Baseball, 107.3 FM. Welcome back to the ballpark. Cody Collins on in relief of Justin Dugan. Third pitcher of the afternoon for the Crabs. It's 3-2 Crabs. The Peloteros have played 2 runs here in the 6th inning, and they've got the bases loaded with only 1 out. So the game definitely in doubt. And as Liam said earlier, the Peloteros did win on the last game of the season last year. So Crabs hoping to prevent that from happening again this year. Wasselchuk will be the hitter. He's 2 for 2 this afternoon.
Let's take a look and see what's going on around Major League Baseball. Of course, the PEL season is over.
Red Sox are hot.
Red Sox are indeed hot. Giants trail the Padres 4-0, top of the 4th. And your West Sacramento A's trail the Tigers 4-0, top of the 4th
When's the
inning.
trade deadline?
It is tomorrow.
I'm surprised the Giants haven't made any moves.
Well, what's the point? The Dodgers are just going to win the World Series anyway.
Here's Wasselchuk. Well, we'll see. You know, in a short series, pass ball misses
It's
high.
over.
Anybody can win.
It's over.
You never
Just
know.
hand them the trophy already, Benjamin. I think we should just cancel the postseason, give them the trophy. There's no point.
Yeah, I mean, with Tarek Skubal, they are going to be tough to beat. Want to know the count. This is high, 2-0, but Milwaukee's got that bullpen, and I think in the short series, bullpens matter.
Yeah, Jackson in the booth making the point that the Tigers got nothing in return. It's just infuriating.
I know.
I
yeah,
mean,
they
it's
just handed them.
infuriating.
And then they got like 4 prospects or something.
Yeah.
Right? 2-0. This is down low, 3-0. Well, I mean, the Tigers, right, wasn't he going to be a free agent after the end of the season? So they would have got nothing at all for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
So-
that he left. It's like that the Tigers gave up absolutely nothing in return.
The Dodgers, yeah, 3-0. And that's going to tie the
Wow.
ball game.
All right.
4 pitches, 4-pitch walk. And we are tied at 3.
Well, this isn't good.
No me gusta. No me gusta. So here's Floyd with the bases still loaded. Still only 1 out and the game tied. So the Crabs about to squander the 3-0 lead. The 3-0 is down low, 1-0. The one thing for the Crabs, though, is that the starting pitcher, Floyd, is probably going to, O'Neill's probably out of the game, which means there is somebody beginning to warm in the bullpen. So if they can get to the bullpen, then they have a good chance to still win the game. But
outside of O'Neill, Pelotero pitching has not been good, but I mean, Cody Collins cannot throw a strike right now, so that's really the more immediate issue.
That's right. 2-0 to Floyd. He's 1 for 3. The 2-0, that's right down the middle, 2-1. We are tied at 3, and the base is still loaded. Still only 1 out for the Peloteros, so they have a chance to take control of the game here. The 2-1. Low 3-1.
Oh, man.
Nowhere to put him. Another Crabs right-hander warming in the pen.
Oh, Luis Garcia is going to the Yankees from the Nationals.
3-1. Popped in the air, foul territory, and it's going to drop.
A little disappointed the trade deadline's happening after Crab season's over, because I always kind of enjoy doing that.
I know, we never get to talk.
Doing our game,
Yeah.
you know, on trade deadline day, and we get to talk about all the deals. Obviously, some deals are happening.
3-2 the count. It's just sad because the Giants are only going to be sellers. They're
Yeah, well, as they should
3-2.
be.
Grounded foul. The count remains full. Tough situation for the Crabs. Bases are loaded, only 1 out, 3-2 the count to Floyd. He can look for a pitch down the middle. He's missed a couple now, but
And Luis Garcia Jr. going to the Yankees.
the 3-2. Swung on and missed, got him. Good pitch.
Huge.
Fastball right past him. 2 away. And here's Ruggiero. He's 0 for 3.
Ice cream is $2. Ice cream $2 on the bar.
I'll be curious to see if Baltimore deals Adley Rushman.
Yeah. I'm interested to see who the Giants trade.
Yeah.
There are guys that are pretty sure are gone.
Fastball outside. 1-0.
Luis Arise, probably
Arise,
gone.
probably gone.
Robbie Ray, probably gone.
Maybe the shortstop. What's his name?
Willie Adames, I
Yeah.
kind of hope so at this point, but
1-0. And what's that knucklehead who got hurt on his motorcycle? The 3-1. And base hit in the
Oh,
left
man.
field. That's going to plate a couple and give the Peloteros the lead. 5-3. 2 RBI single for Ruggiero, and they have batted around here in the 6th inning.
so that would be Harrison Bader, who ran into the back of a fire truck, and then that fire truck ran his foot over with the foot that was already injured.
What a knucklehead. Giants are right to just
Yeah, well, he's
suspend his pay.
yeah,
for
he's
that.
being withheld pay.
Yeah. Fastball misses low and inside 1-0. I mean,
Yeah, you can't be doing that stuff if you're on the
it's
IL.
really irresponsible.
Yeah.
But it's just like speaks to the Giants' whole season. The 1-0.
Yep, it really does.
Fastball on the inside corner, 1-1. The whole season is one long having your foot run over by a fire truck.
Yeah, the season's felt like my foot is being run over by a fire truck.
Exactly. 1-1 the count. And a pitch misses inside, 2-1.
Yeah, and after this week, I get to go back to watching Giants games on the daily. So that's,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think
You're a
that's
Masochist.
more a bad thing.
2-1
Because I'm going to
count.
be watching. I mean, it doesn't matter how bad they are.
Yeah. 2-1 misses. Oh, is a strike.
I
Yikes.
guess who's on the swing?
I guess. It certainly wasn't in the strike zone. So 2-2 now the count to Lopez. He's 0 for 2. He's got runners on first and second, 2 outs. The Peloteros have taken a 5-3 lead here in the top of the 6th inning. A look out at second. And the pitch. Ground ball over to first should end the inning, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and that does end the inning. But the Peloteros bat around. They get 3 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors and 2 left, and at the end of 5.5, it's 5-3 in favor of the Peloteros. This is exciting Crabs baseball, 107.3 FM. We are back. Crabs trailing 5-3 in the bottom of the 6th inning. 5 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors for the Peloteros. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Crabs. Krusty Krab making his last appearance of the season before he heads off to Bermuda for the winter.
Hey, what's up, mister?
What's up, Brandon?
How we doing, guys?
Doing great.
You guys are doing great. Thank you.
Do you know if it's Bermuda, Benjamin? Could be
One of those
Turks and
places.
Caicos,
Yeah, it's one of those
Hawaii.
I think he just kind of hangs around and kind of moves.
It's got to be tropical, though,
Yeah,
right?
it's tropical for sure. Fastball taken for a strike by Fagan. He's 0 for 2.
Oh, Luis Castillo going to the White Sox, apparently.
The 0-1. This is high, 1-1. The White Sox are serious.
Yeah, the White Sox, that is a really good story this season, how well the White Sox are doing. Who's it, Murakami, their Japanese hitter?
1-1. Strike on the outside corner, 1-2. I think for a while there, they still do. They led the league in home runs and runs.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago they had the worst record in MLB history.
That's right.
I mean, just what a turnaround.
It's great. 1-2 misses inside, 2-2.
Well, I think I said this earlier on the broadcast. Whether you believe in divine intervention or not, I mean, the Pope is a White Sox fan, the new Pope, and then
That's
all of
right.
a sudden they're good. I mean,
2-2 popped in the air. Right field,
Ooh.
right center field, and it drops. The right
Just overran
fielder
it.
Floyd overran the ball, but he had a long run and just overran it. That'll go as a hit for Fagan. So a runner on for the Crabs here in the bottom of the 6th, and here's Osborne. Osborne's 0 for 2. Crabs trailing by 2. O'Neill deals. He bunts. Foul. This is still O'Neill, right? I think so.
it is. I mean, he's only at about 75 pitches.
Yeah, no, he's been great. He's kept him in the game, and now they have the lead. And the Crabs' runs are all unearned. The 0-1 lined right to first baseman.
Oh,
That's going to be a
man.
double play. Ouch. Well, nothing you can do about that. Right at first base, and he was standing right on the bag. So back to the top of the order. Here's Harrington with 2 outs. Harrington's 2 for 3 with a double.
By the way, Aaron Donaldson will join you starting in the 7th.
Ooh, fastball high and inside, 1-0. Very high, very inside. The 1-0. Misses outside, 2-0.
Ooh.
Hit in the air to left field and deep. Adios, muchacho. Home run for Harrington.
I think that's his first.
I think it is too. And that makes it a 5-4 ball game.
It is. That's his first home run as a Crab. Congrats, Alex Harrington. He's pumped up. That's awesome.
Last game of the season. He's had a
Hey.
good season.
No bad time to get it.
And he puts it out here to bring the Crabs within a run. That was smacked.
Yeah, Alex
96
Harrington.
off the bat, 360 foot home run.
He's really been great for the Crabs. I mean, he's done just about everything they've asked. And
He sure has, yeah.
Yeah, he's shown that he's ready for that next big jump into D1 baseball.
Here's the pitch to Pickett, and it's a check swing strike, 0-1. So Harrington needs a triple for the cycle.
And he's a guy who could get it.
Yeah, gets one in the gap. He's gone. The 0-1. Grounded back over the pitcher's head, out to second base where it's kicked. And that's a hit. So Pickett aboard with his third hit of the afternoon. So here's Cavanasaurus. Saurus is 1 for 3. 5-4 in favor of the Peloteros. Now the wind really picking up and blowing out right towards center field. Really getting windy. Here's the pitch. Saurus takes a strike belt high on the outside corner. The 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. So Pickett over at first. A run is in for the Crabs, but there are 2 outs.
Yeah, I've said it twice.
And now that line drive double play really hurts.
Yes, at this moment.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, got him, inning over. Crabs get a run on 3 hits. There were no errors and a runner left.
There's some
And
talking.
now some talk between
There's some
the
talking.
pitcher and the Crabs.
Cavanasaurus and the pitcher.
And Saurus.
Tommy Gale telling him to get back in the dugout. I wasn't expecting it to get this spicy.
Me either. But that ends the innings. So it's 5-4 in favor of the Peloteros. This is exciting Crabs baseball. 107.3. Let's keep it here. Maybe it's too late for the 7th inning stretch.
Well, that was the end of the 6th, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's
they're
not
playing
7
a
innings.
different song.
I thought they were playing. Okay.
Next half inning.
All right, this is Crabs baseball, 107.3 FM. All right, top of the 7th inning, 5-4 in favor of the Peloteros, and my friend Aaron Donaldson joins me for the final 3 innings. maybe, of the final game of the season.
Hard
Welcome,
to
Aaron.
say. I did not anticipate to be trailing when I joined you in the 7th. I will say that much.
I wouldn't have expected it either, given the first 2 games. But Crabs run into a pretty good pitcher, Zachary O'Neill, today, and he got a little pumped on that strikeout to Kavana Soares. 3 pitches right past Soares, and that third one he was pumped, and he said something to Soares, and there were words exchanged. But I think it's just the heat of the moment of the competition.
Crabs have plated 1 in the 1st, 2 in the 5th, and 1 in the 6th. Peloteros plated 5 in the 6th. And the Crabs, again, just struggling to find the strike zone. It would not be the last game of the season without the pitching
It would not.
Just giving up too much in the 6th or the 7th.
It would not. So it'll be Buford leading it off, the bottom 3 hitters of the of the order for the Peloteros here in the top of the 7th. Buford is 2 for 2, and he takes a fastball inside, 1-0.
Boy, you really can't overstate the impact of that home run from Alex Harrington. Like, 2 outs.
Now it really pumped the crowd
Needed
up, too.
an opportunity to strike back.
1-1 misses low.
He gets his first home run of the year, draws the Crabs within 1. That absolves a little bit of the meltdown in the 6th.
That's right. 2-1. Is it 2-1? I thought it was 1-1.
I thought so too.
And now Soares having trouble with his catching mitt. Looks like he's going to need another one. Yep. Have to replace the mitt.
Crabs looking for their 40th win of the season. You can't end on 39. You got to end on 40. Win 40.
All right, here we go.
You saw Phantom of the Opera in Spanish twice?
Yeah, once in Barcelona and then opening night in Mexico. I've never seen it in English. I have no idea.
I need to hear it in Spanish.
It was
you
great.
told me. How do you say Phantom of the Opera in Spanish?
Fantasma de Opera.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds rad.
It was cool. I mean, we had seats right up front.
Yeah.
For the performance.
So
in
the
Mexico.
chandelier came like right down on your
And
head.
it was really good, and it was, and they were amazing. The talent and the voices were just something. Yeah.
I'm a sucker for that show. I'm not gonna lie.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled out of play. I don't think it's 2-1. I guess. Well, maybe we're wrong.
It says 2-2 now.
Okay.
I don't know either, but I'll just go with it.
5-4 Peloteros. Buford waits for the pitch. And he loops that right in the center field for a base hit. Just reached out and slapped it in the center field.
It was a pretty good pitch. It was right on the outside lower corner, 74.
Just threw the bat at it, basically.
He did. He reached for it and got just enough of it to drop it.
That's his 3rd hit of the game.
In for a hit.
So
Lead off man on.
Van Patten, 1 for 3. Cody Collins out on the mound for the Crabs.
I was impressed with your ability to stay up last night for the game after getting up at 3 a.m., but then I remember you go out and watch Stars until like 2 a.m., like pretty frequently. So.
Yeah, actually I was thinking about it tonight, but it's the moonrise is 10 o'clock tonight, so.
Okay.
There's a ground ball out to second.
Get it.
Over to second for 1, back to first, not in time. They do get the force at second, though.
Well, we've been watching it come up in the ballpark, and we don't know if it's waning gibbous, or
it's a waning gibbous moon.
Thank
tonight.
you. Okay, I'm glad you're back, Benjamin, because we had no idea.
Yeah.
And everyone at home needed to know.
And moon rises at about 10:30, so it's not really worth going out tonight because
it is completely clear right now.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I may go out. Yeah.
Well, we could look at the moon.
Yeah, but even at the moon, when it's gibbous like that, there aren't any shadows, so it's not that interesting. Tomorrow night, and the night after,
that's when you want it.
It becomes shadows start to lengthen, and it becomes more interesting. So 1-0 the count now to McTee. He's 1 for 3, and he hammers that into left field. And over to make the catch, though, is Osborne. 2 away.
I don't think that's Osborne out there. I wonder if they made a shift.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get you a number from a jersey here. Boy, they don't have him on the front, and he's not going to turn around unless the ball goes over his head.
That's right. We don't want that. So we'd rather just not know.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure.
So 2 outs, back to the top of the order. Here's Smith. He's 0 for 3. Runner at first, 2 outs. And the pitch is a strike, held high, 0-1.
I don't know that that was a strike, but they're going to call it that way, and we'll take it. As long as it's a crab on the mound, I don't mind.
The 0-1 swung on and missed, 0-2.
And to be clear, the other night when I was shouting at the umpire, it was only because you were like channeling through me. The calls were that bad.
Yeah.
And I felt you in Mexico sitting up and looking around and being like, no, no. And so I made sure that they knew that they shouldn't do that.
The 0-2 runner goes, pitches in the dirt, so he'll steal second. Van Patten. So runner in scoring position now with 2 outs and the count 1-2 to Smith. Peloteros hanging on to a 1-0 lead. I mean a 1-run lead. And the pitch fouled out of play. One and two. Hit in the air to center field. Harrington's under it, and he's got it for out number 3. No runs, a hit, no errors. A runner left. At the end of 6 1/2, it's 5-4 Peloteros, and it's time now for the final 7th inning stretch of the 2026 season. Brought to you by the world-famous Crabgrass Band. All right, there it is.
Can't beat it.
7th inning stretch.
Last one of the year. Moving along here.
Adam Enyart leads off the bottom of the 7th for the Crabs.
He needs one more. Getting to the point where we have the last chance to call Yardy's name. Last chance to call a lot of names on this Crab roster. Wanted to go out big.
He's 1 for 3. O'Neill still out on the mound for the Peloteros. He's been good.
Getting it done.
First pitch misses away, 1-0.
When you look at the pitching that they've put out there so far, Liam was saying they're stretched pretty thin.
This has definitely been their best hitter. There's a line drive left center field and deep, and it's off the wall. Enyart's going to go for 2, and he'll slide in there safely. Leadoff double for Adam Enyart here in the bottom of the 7th.
366 feet, 3 inches towards the 368 sign. That looked pretty good to me, but it was coming in a little low. Hits off the fence. Another double for 16.
So here's Mullen. So the tying run out at second for the Crabs now, nobody out. There is a pitcher warming, a right-hander warming in the pen for the Peloteros.
15th double of the year for Adam Enyart. Leadoff runner aboard in scoring position, looking to tie it.
And now, I don't know, did they just throw the pitcher out of the game? What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know.
We're getting a reaction
I
from
just
a
saw
bunch
the
of Teros.
the third base umpire.
They're kicking it. He's leaving.
He's leaving, yeah. They're throwing him out of the game.
Wow.
And I don't know if he said something to Enyart out at second or what. There were words exchanged at the bottom of the last inning when he struck out Kavanasaurus.
Yeah, there was some chirping.
And he said something. I don't know. He turned and said something to Enyart, and the umpire over on the third base side threw him out of the game.
Huh.
And that's too bad.
He's pitched a great one.
And I don't know what he said, but it had to have been egregious, whatever it was, to get thrown out of the game for it. And part of this is because this has to be in the context of what happened at the end of last inning. But
sure, maybe he got a warning.
But they're going to have to bring a new pitcher in, and
Number
that's really
0,
unfortunate because O'Neill was pitching great for the Peloteros, and now he's out of the game. So
number 0.
Well, this is the guy who pitched last night. This is Skylar Olson coming in on relief. While he takes his warm-ups, let's go back to the studio and thank some more of our sponsors. This is Exciting Crabs Baseball, 107.3 FM. Okay, we're back. So some controversy here at the Arcata Ballpark as the Peloteros pitcher got thrown out of the game.
Yardy's leaving too.
And
he's off second base.
Enyart's out of the game. They're going to put in a pinch runner.
Are they throwing Adam Enyart out of his last game as a Crab? Because if so,
I don't think he got thrown out. Maybe he did.
He was on second, and now he's not.
He was tossed as well. So
what?
They were going at
What?
So Enyart and O'Neill both thrown out
Oh.
for
That's not acceptable.
violations of sportsmanship, I guess, or something.
I am dying. I've already texted
What did they say to each
North
other?
Coast Journal Connect Brandon Dixon. Hopefully he will let us know. That is a preposterous way to end the season for Adam Enyart. Oh, no.
That's too bad.
Brandon Dixon cannot believe it either. He's going to hopefully get some deets for us down there.
So
wow.
So I don't know, 31. I don't know who that is on the Crabs.
I'm upset.
There's lots of pinch run. And here's Jamie Mullen. Tying run out at second, nobody out. New pitcher on the mound is Skylar Olson.
Manoah Chapman is 31.
And the pitch misses way outside. 1-0 to Mullen.
They put Chapman out there on second.
So Manoah Chapman in to run for Enyart. He's the tying run. And the Crabs have a big opportunity here because Skylar Olson did not pitch well last night. And the first pitch way outside. The 1-0 inside. Oh, inside corner for a called strike.
No.
1-2.
No.
1-1, I mean.
So Enyart's last hit as a Crab is a double. That's fine.
The 1-1 swung on and missed, 1 and 2. Mullen today is 1 for 3.
Let's go, Jamie.
1 and 2 the count.
Mullen can take the lead if he puts a charge into it right here.
And the next pitch misses away.
Adam Enyart chant
2
from
and
the
2.
fans. Maybe Adam Enyart could come up to the booth. let's get 16 up here.
2 and 2 the count. Tying run out at second. A good ball game. Peloteros up 5-4. Here's the pitch. And that misses high and the count goes full.
It was way outside. Boy, what a wrinkle that put in this baseball game. Huge decision by the ump to pitch the pitcher who's been holding it down. And one of the bigger hitters for the Crabs.
He was definitely warned at the end of the last inning.
Yeah, there was something going on out there.
He was yelling at Kavanasaurus after he struck him out.
What a legend. He has a beard.
3-2. Called strike 3. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
That was a called strike. That was at least a foot off the plate and high. That was not even close.
No. Benjamin, you're being quite restrained. I'm impressed.
Unbelievable. 1 away.
Adam Enyart, you're a stone cold badass!
1 away.
Adam Enyart making his trip through the ballpark now. Love to see that. 2 tremendous seasons with these Crabs for number 16. Second in home runs this year, first in home runs last year. Big part of the second place PEL championship. Pitcher, hitter, fielder. 16's done it all.
Here's the pitch, and that's low. 1-0 to Areola. Areola came in as a pinch hitter in the 5th inning and walked.
Yeah. Pretty much everybody wants to hear from Adam Enyart right now. What happened?
And the throw back to second is not in time.
High drama here. Last game of the 82nd season of Crabs baseball. A little controversy. Close game. Can't beat it.
The 1-0 is high, 2-0.
Oh man, Enyart coming through the crowd. That was awesome. Love that.
Two-0 pitch. Bounces it up there, and the runner's going to go to third on the wild pitch. So now the Crabs have the tying run 90 feet away with only 1 out, and the count 3-0 to Areola. Humphreys on deck.
Pitching for Placer County has been the story. The first game of the series, it was just multiple walks, multiple hit by pitches, and the skipper didn't even go out to the mound. He's just like, you're on your own, figure it out.
Yeah, he probably didn't have any.
Right.
Anybody to bring it out. They bring the runner, they're in on the corners now. And there's a strike on the inside corner, and the count goes 3-1. Areola was taking all the way.
Not really worth pointing out, but the infield is in, Benjamin, and I almost.
The corners are in.
The corners are in. Well, so that's like half right?
That's half right.
Okay.
Next season, brother.
Next season.
Here's the 3-1. Hammered foul into the bullpen.
I called runs points for the first time all season 2 nights ago.
Did you really?
I made
wow,
it
you
to
haven't
the
done that in a
third
while.
to last
I was
game,
going to say, you haven't done that in a while.
and I botched it. And Liam was right there to be like, well, you did it. Good stuff.
3-2 the count.
Hit it with the stick. Let's go.
Ball 4.
It works
Runners
too.
on the corners. for Humphreys.
Pitcher just all over the place, has been struggling to throw competitive pitches. Kyron Humphreys hit 3 home runs 2 nights ago. He can definitely get it done here.
He's hit the ball hard twice today. He's 0 for 3.
Yep. 2 loud hits so far. Would put a great cap to his season to take the lead here in the bottom of 7 for the Crabs. This place will go batty if he does that.
All right, runners on the corners. 1 out. And the pitch to Humphreys, a big swing and a miss, 0-1. Pitch in the dirt.
Just hunting trash there. That was way low.
Yeah, I mean,
Make the guy throw a strike before you let it go.
just over anxious.
I don't blame him.
I don't either.
I want him to hit it too, but it's got to be a competitive pitch. Big breeze coming through the
wind
ballpark
really
right
picking
now.
up now, and dust flying all around out in the right field there. Swing and a miss, took something off, and had Humphreys way out in front.
That was a strike that
0-2.
time. Just as you said, off speed. Caught him in front.
Chapman at third, Areola at first.
We got some food updates.
0-2 the count. And the pitch swung on and missed, got him. And they throw behind the runner first, and not in time. Boy, they almost
close.
had
I thought they had him.
Areola. I thought they did too.
Yeah.
2 away. And here's Fagan, 1 for 3. They're discounting all the food at the ballpark except the hot dogs, which they save for next year.
Right. Well, they have a shelf life of like 37
That's what I mean.
years.
So there's no point in discounting the hot dogs.
As long as they're
We're still eating.
you keep them
I think
frozen.
they're still serving the ones from 2010.
I mean, if they taste good, I'm here for it.
Here's the pitch. And that's a strike belt high on the outside corner. 0-1 now to Fagan.
Kate has learned the hack that if you get the hot dog with the side of cheese, you can have a cheese dog. And that's a pretty good decision right there.
That's cool. Yeah.
I married a brilliant woman.
0-1. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Boy, the Crabs a strike away from stranding the tying run over at third.
Can't do it.
Chapman over at third. Areola at first.
Let's go, Joe.
5-4 Peloteros. 0-2 the count. And the pitch. It's got him. Swung on and missed. They're going to have to throw down the first to complete the play, and they do. And that ends the inning for the Crabs in the 7th.
Brutal.
No runs, a hit, no errors, 2 left. They trail 5-4. This is exciting Crabs baseball. 107.3 FM. We are back. New pitcher on the mound for the Crabs in relief of Cody Collins. It's Jack Novak.
For the last time this year, it's time for a new game, Benjamin, that I don't think you've heard called Is This a Crab? And I'm not making these up. These are true scientific distinctions between true and false crabs. We all should know or know the difference between true and false crabs. The rules are simple. You can't use any resources besides your knowledge and your guts. I'm going to give you a crab, And you tell me if it's true or false. This one's kind of a soft pitch.
Wait. I tell you if it's true or false.
Yep.
What?
Yep. This is a soft pitch, though.
True or false that it's a true crab?
A true crab or a false crab.
Okay, I get it.
And again, I'm not making up the distinction. There was some chat last night about whether or not I was making this up.
No, I wasn't. No, the chat wasn't about whether making up. The chat was whether
Krusty. Well,
I don't think you should say that Krusty is a
true crab.
No, is a what's a Dungeness, because you're going to get him whacked that way. Here's the pitch.
He's a Dungeness crab.
Right,
and
but those are like the most
the catch of
coveted
the day
crabs.
is a Dungeness crab.
That's what I mean.
And the question is it true or false? What do you think? True or false?
The what?
Dungeness crab. True or false?
True or false what?
Crab. Is it a true or false crab?
I'm going to say it's a true crab. I don't know.
Okay.
2-0. But my point is that they're a highly edible crab,
Yeah.
and if you go around telling everybody that Krusty is a Dungeness crab,
Yeah.
you're going to get him.
I get it.
I
get it. Well,
2-0 the count. You should.
After this pitch, we'll get the answer.
2-0, swung on and missed, 2-1.
A Dungeness crab is a true crab. And I said last night via text that Krusty walks and has shoes and has pants. That's why he's the world's most famous Dungeness crab.
2-1, high bounder over to third. Throw to first.
There it is.
One away. Miller retired.
But as a Dungeness crab, he will always be a true crab. So you have all off-season to study up on your crabs. If you got that one right, congratulations. You know your crabs. We'll be back with true or false crabs in May.
In May.
Ugh.
Here's the pitch. 1-0 now to Wasselchuk. Wasselchuk is 2 for 2. He's been on base 4 times. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Peloteros. 4 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Crabs. Here's the pitch from Novak, and that is a strike. Took him a while, but finally called it a strike. 1-1 now the count. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Fouled up against the screen. Crabs have 6 more outs.
Peloteros plated 5 at the top of the 6th, but they were knocking on the door all game. They had 8 hits and no runs to show for it before that. Now they have 10 hits and 5 runs.
Here's the pitch. Fastball outside, 2-2. Fouled out of play.
Novak has an ERA of 2.64, 30.2 innings pitched for the Crabs this season.
Yeah, he's been good.
28 hits, 9 runs, they're all earned. He's walked 15 and struck out 38. That's pretty good.
That's very good. 2-2. Misses inside, and the count goes full.
Would love to see 39th strikeout right here. Let's get it.
3-2. And he
boy.
walks him. So 1 out walk to Wasselchuk. Here's Floyd. He's 1 for 4.
You suggested last night that you thought it was some kind of viral infection, whereby when you're here, the Crabs can't find home plate.
It's not just when I'm here.
I know, but it seems to have gotten worse.
It's the 9th innings. That's the thing, is it's in the late innings. Here's the pitch.
It is. It's 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the strike zone becomes that much more elusive.
Yes. So I'm thinking it's something that they all, a virus would be
that would be the solution.
Would be, unless it's something in the water maybe. Next pitch misses outside,
Right.
1-1.
But then why would it show up in the 7th?
That's the thing, see. Yeah.
All you
it's puzzling.
puzzlers out there, let us know. What happens in the 7th to the Crabs bullpen?
1-1 the count. Tap foul, 1-2. I hope it's not one of those funguses that takes over the mind.
Those are hard to get rid of.
It's like the baseball fungus that takes over and
Makes
forces you to make
climb,
mistakes.
Climb to the top of a grass leaf or something, a blade of grass, and and a mushroom comes out your head.
And, they start throwing pitches all over the place.
I've read about those.
1-2 the count. That would be bad.
Not
That'd be
good.
Very bad. The 1-2 cued foul. It's just so weird. It's like I knew there was going to be an error last night. In the
I
9th
was
inning.
listening, Benjamin, and I laughed so hard when he booted that ball. And I could hear like joy in your voice, like you're back.
I knew. I knew it. You know, it was like a replay of that game earlier in the season. It was the same thing, an error at second base.
Yeah.
The 1-2 is called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Happy Trails.
Again,
2 away.
Just definitely not a strike. But if we're going to call them, if Zach Norton's out there calling those wide strikes, then we'll take it. 2 outs. Yeah, it was.
Shout out, Benjamin.
Aw.
Nice.
Peloteros plated 4 in the top of the 9th last night, and I was sitting at home laughing my tail off. It was
There's a fastball outside, 1-0.
just nuts.
The 1-0. Low and outside, 2-0.
Not great.
No me gusta. Runner at first, 2 outs.
I feel like the only strikes he's gotten have been chases so far. He's got to get it over the plate.
Ruggiero is 1 for 4. And there's another pitch that misses, 3-0. That wasn't even close.
Was not. They have not been.
Because I think you're right. The only pitch strikes he's got have been pitches that were chased.
Novak's been good for the Crabs this year. He was on the mound when they beat the Prune Packers by a score of 2-1.
3-0 is all 4.
But right now, he is struggling.
So 2 runners on now with 2 outs. And here's Lopez, 0 for 3.
Y'all were talking about the Prune Packers and the margin of difference. In conference play, the second place team, which is obviously the Rogues finished second in league play. That's interesting.
And how did the Potters get into the playoffs?
Oh, okay. 16-11 Potters, 15-10 Rogues. I guess it's because they counted the last couple games of the
Or
championship.
the Rogues or the Potters beat the Rogues or something?
Yeah. Anyway,
Only won the count.
the second place team in the PEL, 15-10. The Prune Packers, 21-6. Yeesh.
The 0-1 misses away, 1-1.
Humboldt Crabs finished a game over 500 in PEL play.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
No, let's see here. What was it? 13-12. Good enough for 4th place. That's a 2-spot slide from last year.
Yeah, that's a tough season. Next pitch, strike on the outside corner, 1-2 now the count. Wasselchuk at second, Ruggiero at first. 2 outs with the Peloteros up by a run. So a big pitch here with the count 1-2 to Lopez.
Get out of this. 1 pitch away, just needs it.
And a pitch. Called strike 3. Vaya con Dios. Inning over. Novak gets out of it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 left, and at the end of 7.5, it's 5-4 Peloteros. This is exciting Crabs baseball, 107.3 FM. Bottom of the 8th inning, Osborne, Harrington, and Pickett to bat for the Crabs, trailing 5-4. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Peloteros. 4 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Crabs.
82nd season of Crabs baseball coming to a close. Huge thank you to all the people working here at the ballpark. They've got a long day ahead of them. Y'all were talking about
they
taking
do.
everything
We
down.
got to clean up the whole ballpark.
And as a longtime Crabs fan and volunteer who gets to go home as soon as the ball game is over, I just want to express my thanks
Absolutely.
to all of the people that are going to be doing that work
Absolutely.
to make sure that this ballpark is ready to hand over to the city of Arcata after just another fantastic season of Crabs baseball. We were talking about 4th PEL finish. That's a bummer, but the season was fun.
We still had a fun season.
Yeah, like they were in it right up until the end. And just so grateful. Vicky gave us tickets for free ice cream tonight, which is pretty exciting. So we'll get some free ice cream afterwards. There goes a Nutter jersey down there. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Just a lot of work goes into making this team go. We were talking a couple games ago about, you know, obviously there's the concessions and the security.
Well, and
up here in the
as
booth.
of tomorrow, the board of directors starts meeting
Yeah. But then the
much
travel.
pretty much right away to plan next season.
That's what Liam was saying. He was like, that third out, whenever that hits, that's when they start figuring out what's going to happen next year. And it will be very exciting to see the second year under Giacominni's stewardship.
So here's Osborne, and he
Nani Wilson.
takes the pitch outside. Oh, this is Anane Wilson, who came in for defensively for Osborne in the last inning.
That is who was out there then in left field.
And the next pitch to Wilson is inside, 2-0. So it'll be Wilson, Harrington, and Pickett.
Anane Wilson is going to finish the season with the Crabs with 8 hits and 9 runs, 53 at bats.
The 2-0 is outside, 3-0.
Statistically kind of a tough season, but just great to have him on board with the Humboldt Crabs this year. Fun watching him.
The 3-0. And he takes the walk, so that's the tying run.
4-pitch walk. Crabs don't have a lot of outs to work with trailing by 1, but they're in a position where they know the bullpen is depleted.
That's right.
And they just have to wait for the pitcher to come to them, and if he doesn't, then take your walk. And if
I'm
he does,
confident that
make him pay.
Olsen will.
Olsen got his first homer of the year tonight. Or no, that was
Harrington.
Harrington,
This is
my
Harrington
bad.
batting. Olsen's the pitcher.
got it.
And he did not pitch well last night, so Crabs definitely have a choice, and a big lead over there for Wilson. And in fact, Olsen goes over there, and boy, that would have been embarrassing. Throw back to the pitcher, got past him and all the way to third base.
Oh,
Luckily,
boy.
their third baseman was backing it up. Otherwise, Wilson had been gone. So here's Harrington. He needs a triple for the cycle. And he takes a pitch high.
That was a good take. Way up, 70 miles an hour. Cheerful Arcata crowd counting up the balls.
He can hit one into the gap. He's got a single, a double, and a home run already in 4 trips.
Put it up against the 394
His
sign,
first
Alex.
home run of the season, last at bat.
Let's go.
Here's the
Oh,
pitch,
boy.
and it's way behind him and over his head. That was about as wild as it gets.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't even have to move. It just went way behind him.
I don't know if warnings were issued, but if warnings were issued, like that could be a problem for this guy.
That's true. Yeah, Liam's pointing out if warnings have been issued, then we could start having like a real game of attrition here where
Really. 2-0 the count. And there's a slider on the outside corner taken for strike 1.
that found the strike zone.
Two and one the count. Runner goes. Pitches high. The throw down the second. He's a dead duck.
Ugh. That's tough. Crabs had the tying run on first with nobody out, and now the bases are empty
With 1 out.
with 1 out.
And the count 3-1 to Harrington. That's too bad.
That's too bad. Crab's been aggressive on the base paths all season.
Wilson did not get a good jump on that.
No, but when it bites you, it hurts.
The 3-1, and he walks him. So that hurts
Man.
all the worse because
It does. He'd be in scoring position right now.
And now here comes the manager out to the mound. They do have a right-hander warming in the pen for the Peloteros. So we'll see what happens. I doubt he's coming in to take him out, but
Weather app saying wind gusts are up to 20 miles an hour right now. It is pumping. The flag out
Sure
in center
is.
field's pushing straight out. The City Hall flags are pushing straight out. And you can see big clouds of dust getting kicked up out there on the warning track.
now Norton out to the mound to break up the conversation. They're going to leave the pitcher in. There's 1 out. Where are the pink slips?
The big slips. Did Pickett hit in the first? I didn't code that.
Pickett,
He reached.
he singled.
Singled. Thank you.
Runners going. The pitch gets all the way to the backstop, and so Harrington makes it to second on the stolen base. Wild pitch. He was going anyway, so
Yeah, I mean,
All
Alex
the stolen
Harrington,
base.
Liam's been talking about it all season. He's one of the fastest crabs that he's seen in a long time. That's, if he hasn't stolen it tonight or today already, it's his 20th stolen base of the year. And it just goes to show they got caught stealing and they go out and try it again immediately.
yeah, stay aggressive. That's
Stay
for sure.
aggressive, yeah.
So 0-1 to Pickett. And that's fouled out of play.
It was a competitive ball, but it was still not quite a strike. Could have been swinging a ball 1 there.
Oh, and 2 the count. And he steps off. Tying run out at second, 1 away. Big chance for Pickett here. He is 3 for 4 this afternoon. A look out at second, and Olsen deals. And he pops it in the air to shallow center field. Could be trouble. Center fielder coming in. He's not going to have a play. No advance, though.
Yeah, it was 66 off the bat, 224 feet. Just dropped it right out there in the middle outfield, and the second baseman had to tag the whole time and definitely couldn't make a play after the catch, or after the drop, so.
Harrington couldn't move because it wasn't clear whether the center fielder, Buford, did a good job of making it look like he was going to make the catch.
Yeah.
So here's Kavanasaurus, 1 for 3.
Third year as a Crab. Would be great to go out with a big hit here.
Probably his last at bat.
Yep.
Here's the pitch, and he takes high and away, 1-0.
And again, just so far as players that have been a joy to watch, he's been a lot of fun. He's done some great work as a catcher. He's hitting .398,
This
leading
has
the
definitely been
Crabs
his best offensive season for
in
the
that
Crabs.
category. He's got 3 home runs, 43 hits, and 108 at-bats. Just been a real joy watching him play for the Crabs, coming all the way
The
from
1-0
Hawaii.
outside.
Soros was interviewed by Brendan Dixon. That's on his social media and on the North Coast Journal page there. It was a fun interview to listen to. Sounds like it means a lot to him to be a Crab. Fans have definitely enjoyed watching him play.
The 2-0 is high, and the count goes 3-0. 2 are out. One
Not-
is out, excuse me.
Not quite 70 degrees here. We will call that hot.
It's starting to get cool, I was just going to
Hot
say.
enough for Benjamin to have short sleeves on, but the breeze is cooling you down a
Yeah,
little bit, perhaps.
I don't know. I think with the wind chill, it's probably around
The
45.
wind chill. It's back.
It's starting to get cold.
3-0 the count.
The wind, a breeze is not a wind chill.
Next pitch is right down the middle. 3-1.
Oh
Well,
my God.
Can't take the SoCal out of Benjamin.
No. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Benjamin is a lizard.
I am.
I'm pretty sure.
3-1 the count. And the next pitch, hammered down the left field line, going. It's gone. Three-run home run, Cavanasaurus. What a way to end his career as a member of the Crabs.
Put a bow on it. That was blasted. 368 feet, 96 off the bat. Number 10 is pumped as he gives the Crabs the lead in what could be his last bat as a Humboldt Crab. He is fired up, as he should be.
As he should be.
Outstanding.
7-5 Crabs. And that's going to be it for
Chalk it.
Olson.
Fourth home run of the year for Cavanasaurus. Could not have come at a better time.
And the Peloteros bullpen just got tossed.
Someone in the bullpen just got tossed?
Yep.
Well, that's too bad because, well, I don't know.
They can't toss him before they get on the
I
bump.
hope it wasn't
like
the guy who was warming up because
oh boy.
Cavanasaurus right down the left field line, right over the 307 sign.
Adam Enyart over there chirping into the dugout from the crowd section, having been kicked out. Enyart and Brandon Dixon over there congratulating the Krabby catcher for just a big hit.
So the Crabs seize the lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 7-5. New pitcher coming in. This is number 15, Cole McClendon. Cole McClendon.
Okay. When Cavana was rounding first, like he was shouting at the bullpen. He was talking out.
Liam is saying that when Cavanasaurus was rounding first, he was chirping at the bullpen, and that might explain how someone out there
Well, see, the thing is Saurus was struck out by O'Neill in the bottom of the 6th with with 2 runners on. And there was an exchange between them at that time. And then, of course, Saurus comes up and hits the 3-run home run, so he has something to say after hitting the home run. And for whatever reason, somebody responded in a way that the umpires did not like and got tossed out of the game. But he wasn't in the game in the first place, so it hardly matters. So let's go back to the studio while the new pitcher takes his warm-ups. This is exciting Crabs baseball, the end of the season, 2026. Welcome back. The man of the hour, Adam Enyart, with me here at the ballpark. So what happened?
Oh, I mean, you know.
Well, first of all, congratulations on a fabulous season.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. This is great. This is awesome. No, I hit that double. Pitcher had a couple words to say to me, and I just kind of responded a little bit. Nothing crazy, but umpire just had a quick trigger.
I say he must have said something. I mean,
I didn't say anything crazy. I mean,
yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, go out with a bang, I guess. Happy Vana. That made me emotional seeing that home run there.
That was awesome, especially after he struck out.
Oh man, he needed that for
Yeah.
sure. Especially me and him having that last season here with the Crabs. It was.
Well, it's been great having you guys.
I've had an unbelievable time
Yeah,
here.
that's good.
Both summers, I've had a blast. The people, the fans, it's been great. So I love it here, and it's been awesome.
All right, so here's Chapman. Came in as a pinch runner for you.
I wonder why.
He takes a pitch out on the outside corner, 0-1. It's 7-5 in favor of the Crabs. 3-run home run by Cavanasaurus. Gives the Crabs the lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Is this live on YouTube?
Absolutely.
Oh.
And the radio.
Hey, Mom. Sorry, I got thrown out again.
1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2.
We thought you were waving at us, but
We waved back.
Could be both. Yeah, I see you guys do it. This is great.
1-2 the count. And the pitch.
Good swing.
Short. Over to short. Throw to first. 2 away.
Bottom 8 still.
Bottom of the 8th. Crabs up 7-5. 2 away. And here's Jamie Mullen.
I've got handed a couple.
1 for 3 already, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Well, that huge hand you got from the crowd.
Yeah, that made me a
must've
little
been nice.
emotional. That was
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the crowd has been unbelievable. Both summers I've been here, they've been awesome. So I've had a great time.
So here's Mullen. 2 away. Here's the pitch, and it's low.
This TrackMan's awesome right here. You could actually see if it's a strike or not.
It is awesome, yeah. We make liberal use of it.
Yeah. Too bad I'm hitting the ball like right off the wall in the deepest part of the yard the past couple nights.
Yeah, that one earlier today, that was almost gone.
Oh, I thought I had it.
The 1-0 swung on and missed. That was the one that's right center, right? Where
Yeah,
it
it
was
was a good swing.
368.
Yeah, it was downweight fastball. Put a good swing on it. The pitcher had to say a couple words the inning before, and then I didn't like the way he talked to Vana.
Ball on the strike the count after that strikeout, right?
Oh yeah, he had some words to say to Vana. I just had to make sure I got that back for Vana.
Well, he got it back. The 1-1.
Oh, good swing.
Hitting the hole on the left side and through for a base hit. Mullen aboard with 2 outs. And here's Jason Arriola, 0 for 2. Okay, runner at first. 2 outs. Here's Arriola. Mullen with a short lead. Here's the pitch. And he takes low, 1-0.
Good take.
Did a good job on the mound today, though. You were in trouble a lot, but
Yeah,
never gave up any runs.
I got myself in a little bit of trouble, but managed to work myself way out of it.
The 1-0, runner goes.
Oh my God, Jamie.
Throw down to second. Oh, and he
Third
bounces
back of
it
the
in
day.
in the center field.
Do
He's
it,
going to
Jamie.
go to
Do it,
third.
Jamie.
Here
Do
comes
it,
the
Jamie.
throw.
Safe.
And he's in there.
Big time, big
So
time.
stolen base, wild pitch.
Is that his third one today?
Stolen base error on the catcher. That is his 3rd stolen base. You're right.
That is his 3rd stolen base, and his pants are still ripped.
They've been ripped all season, haven't
Yeah,
they?
and he has not changed them. I offered him a new pair.
I noticed early in the season he ripped them, and they just never got repaired.
He keeps asking me if it's noticeable.
It's noticeable. Yeah, it's
Said
definitely
everyone in the
noticeable.
ballpark can
Yeah.
see that rip.
But, you know, it's good luck, I suppose, right? So, 1-1 Arriola is in the dirt. 2-1.
How about an Arriola homer here?
Well, the wind's really blowing out. So
I saw
if you
that.
can get one up in the jet stream there.
Get your swing off.
2-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Popped in the air
that's in infield.
on the infield, right side. Second baseman calling for it, and he's got it, and that ends the inning. But
So-
the Crabs get 3 huge runs on a 3-run home run by Soros. They lead 7-5. This is exciting Crabs baseball. Benjamin Schaefer, Adam Enyart, 107.3 FM.
After the award ceremony, so award ceremony first. Then
You're on.
All right, we are back, top of the 9th inning, last shot for the Peloteros. That was a fun to have Adam Enyard on the radio.
Listen, it's not very often I get to come in relief of Adam Enyard, but I will take this opportunity right now to settle into the chair after 16 is left. He's been a treat to watch, and he was talking about the new ruling. He might have eligibility for next year.
That would be great.
Fingers crossed.
That would be great. All right, so Buford, Van Patten, and McTee, the bottom of the order for the Peloteros, with the Crabs leading 7-5. I have trouble with my mic here.
Yeah, same story here. It's been an exciting ball game. Crabs plated 1 in the first, 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, and 3 in the 8th. The Peloteros 5 in the 6th. So the Crabs took the lead and then came back into it.
Monosaurus. And there's a slap single in the left field for a base hit. So Buford aboard. Here's Van Patten. He represents the tying run.
Very exciting to see Kavanasaurus put the Crabs ahead with that homer. That was fun. Neat.
Yes, there was.
16 just making his way through the ballpark right now. Little victory tour.
Absolutely.
Let's hope it ends that way.
Here's the pitch. Fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 to Van Patten. Van Patten's 1 for 4.
Zach Norton strike right there. We'll take it.
The 0-1 misses outside. 1-1.
A little too far outside even for Zach Norton.
Oh, we have our ugly shirt winner.
Oh. Well, there it is.
Oh, well, he didn't make it on camera.
Disappointing.
Fouled out of play.
Yeah, the
That A's.
West Sacramento A's shirt there.
Yeah, I don't know. The A's are not very good. I may have to,
Benjamin only rolls with winners.
basically, I may have to abandon
Yeah.
ship here.
Listen, when they go to Vegas, you better.
I'm going to be a teamless
Yeah.
person.
You cheer
except
for the
Crabs.
Padres.
Except for the Crabs. No, I can't. No connection to San Diego at all. 1-2 the count. And
It's closer
there's
to
a
where you
called
grew up than
strike.
here, that's for sure.
3, and that's it for Van Patten. 1 away, runner at first. And here's McTee. He is 1 for 4. Not only a good ball game, but a controversial ball game. People getting tossed left and right. Adam Enyard,
Yeah.
I just can't believe they said anything to each other that they don't say all the time.
Right. And again, it's not a league game. It's the last game of the season.
And
Unless
next
it's
pitch misses
egregious.
high. I just think it's lame for an umpire to sort of insert himself that way.
Yeah.
you
Well, he
know.
tossed the only pitcher for the Peloteros that's been
That's
able
what
to
I
hold
mean,
it down
yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
And one of the better hitters are for the Crabs.
The 1-0. Popped in the air, center field. And that's going to be caught by Humphreys. 2 away. The Peloteros down to their last out. We'll go back to the top of the order for Smith. He is 0 for 4.
Once again, if you are able, you should switch over to the YouTube stream. If you're not watching it now, there's an awards ceremony after the game.
We'll get some awards, and
Yeah,
I fully expect Adam Enyard to be.
probably going to get a
One
little
of the
hardware
winners.
there.
Here's the pitch. In the air to
Could be
right,
it.
right center field.
That's it.
Humphreys on the run. He makes the catch, and that ends the ball game. The Crabs win it. An exciting ball game. They come back with a 3-run homer by Kavanasaurus to win it 7-5. 7 runs, 14 hits, 1 error for the Crabs. 5 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors for the Peloteros. What a season the Crabs have had. It's been a ball. Aaron, it's been so much fun doing the games with you this season.
Benjamin,
Can't wait for next year.
I'm so grateful, man. You brought me on a couple years ago.
That's
it's my
great,
third
huh?
time getting a chance
Fun.
to do this, and
Yeah.
it's a one-of-a-kind experience. And for the Crabs to
Yeah.
go out on the win, 40th of the year, it's special, man.
That's
and
right.
It cannot come soon enough.
All right. Well, fans, thanks for listening. Switch over to the YouTube for the awards ceremony. This is Exciting Crabs Baseball, 107.3 FM.
Go, Crabs, go.
the newest manager this season, taking over for legendary coach Robin Gabbard. When I accepted the position back in November of 2025, I knew I had incredibly big shoes to fill. Not only was I stepping into management role, but I also took on the responsibility of recruiting the entire roster. So I knew I had my work cut out for me. The first thing I needed was to assemble a staff, a coaching staff. Along with Robin Gabbard stepping away, we also lost our longtime coach, Eric Ciccone. The first call I made was to one of my longtime friends and outstanding coach, Tommy Gale. Tommy was coached alongside me before, and throughout the season, he was the calm, steady voice that I needed. I'd like to sincerely thank Tommy and his wife Angie for sharing him with us this summer. With Ciccone moving on, I knew I needed someone special to lead our pitching staff. So I called on one of Humboldt County's greatest baseball minds, Matt Tillman. I'd like to thank Matt Tillman and his wife for allowing him to spend the summer with us. Matt was an incredible asset. From game one, he helped me with game management, analytics, and he always had our pitching staff prepared and ready to go every single day, which made my job a whole lot easier. And finally, it just wouldn't have felt right without Coach John Bryant by my side. I'd like to thank Coach JB as well as Danny and her family for once again allowing him to be a part of the Crabs this summer. John has a way with the players unlike anyone I've ever seen. He runs the offense as well as anyone. And having a familiar voice beside me throughout my first season as manager meant more to me than he could possibly know. JB. Once our coaching staff was in place, it was time to build a team. So, to all players, thank you. Thank you for giving everything you had every single day. You absolutely brought it. You competed, you represented this organization with class, and gave us everything we could ever ask for. While we didn't accomplish our ultimate goal of winning the PEO championship, winning 40 games in a summer season is an absolutely incredible accomplishment. And each and every one of you should absolutely be proud of it. I always say every year, hey, once a crab, always a crab. Okay, next I'd like to recognize our board of directors. Most people only get to see the exciting 2 months of baseball during the summer. But what they don't see is the 10 months of planning, meetings, fundraising, and countless hours of work that makes this organization possible. So please join me as I thank our president, Star Palmer, Mayor Aaron Barkman, Victor Rossi, Robert Hernandez, Eric Frazier, Ryan Zerwan, David Shaw, Matt Tyler, Michelle Butler, Neil Butler, Bryce Summersall, Dan Ernesto, Zach O'Brien, and Robert Rosette. Woo! Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This organization simply would not exist without your dedication and your commitment to this organization. And I want to say a very special thank you to my man, Larry Serling. When I first got here in 2007, I showed up, one of my teammates actually backed into me, so I had a busted car, no money, no job, but I had Larry. And Larry introduced himself to me, he got me a job, he got my car fixed, and he even bought me lunch, and that was just day one of being a club. And that's when I knew this out possible every single summer. Have fun. You show up in the morning. You show up at night. You show up in the rain, and you even show up when you're on the road. You pack the ballpark year after year. There simply aren't any better fans in baseball. Your passion, your passion, and the Rockets organization are what the Humble Crabs and why the Humble Crabs are so special. We play this game because of you. We play this game with you, and we can never thank you enough for all your support.
I think they probably would if you asked, but yeah.
Get to grow up on the ballpark, and they get to grow up with all of you, and they get to have 25 to 30 big brothers every summer. Thank you, and we love you all. And now it's time to recognize some awards for this year. It's time for our coaches award. Also known as the Motion and Height Award. This award embodies just what the Crabs are all about, awesome attitude the entire year, and just have that humble crowd, and just day in and day out, this person just led that all the time. Jason Ariel. And so next up is going to be our defensive most valuable player award. Now this is very award, but I'm very comfortable with this. Had some absolutely big saves and just an incredible job, and couldn't be more proud of this kid. Joe Fagan. This next award is for our offensive MVP. So this guy's been around a while now and just been a staple to this ballpark. And if you were paying attention to the game today, he hit a monster home run. This was a very difficult decision. The numbers were there. It definitely could have went to multiple people, but we had to make a choice, and I'm very happy with this choice. The PEL is an extremely good league. There are tons of players that are going to come out of this, and they're going to do very big things. Well, this gentleman no-hit one of those teams. been here a couple of years now. He's done an absolutely phenomenal job. He's definitely won the hearts of our fans, coaching staff, definitely a leader on and off the field, and we appreciate all that he's done. And it was fitting that he got to have this kind of curtain call before the game ended today. Great job, Adam and Mike. Once again, thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate everything. Everybody will be here for the next 10 months. I will definitely be taking it back right here, back with you next year, 2027.